I think the Batman is a better Batman film than the Christian Nolan's films. Yeah, I said it.
You're so bad, yeah? I know what you're doing.
I said it.
I'm
not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to start trouble. I'm making.
You know what it is though?
Yo people, welcome to episode 23 of the Outtake show, the show where we deliver news and give us our opinions on different films and shows that we're watching. You got myself, the host with the most juniors in the building. We've got Aladdin, the fake light-skinned Donnie. The tight, skinny jeans bandit is in the building. The curly haired demon is here today. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're a good person. Is that what you're trying to tell me now? I said, whoa. Demon time. And we got someone new in the building. Hey man, we did a competition, you know. And it's crazy how he won this competition. And then I realized later on, oh wait, he actually knows Aladdin. It seems kind of rigged. It's kind of rigged. I promise you, there's no rigging. But we got Maz in the building. Yeah, now this ain't the Maz that you may know. This is the new Maz. Ooh, let me not see new Maz. Maz kill me for that one.
Crazy. Come on.
Yo, don't say that.
Don't say that. So, whoa. Don't want the commenters killing me. We've got two Mazes. Got male Maz, got female Maz. Unfortunately, Maz is ill. She's got the flu, so she's not here today. So we decided let's get Maz to replace Maz. So we don't have to change the titles because you don't have to change the text. And the title of it. It's a little bit too much work. So I was like, let's fix that up. But yeah, welcome to the new listeners. Welcome to current listeners. We're gonna get into the show. So on the show we talk about the news, give reviews, and give our intakes where we basically say what we're watching and give recommendations and whatnot. But I think we want to start off with the news. You guys ready to talk about some news?
I would like to do something before we do that.
Go ahead. Like all the time. All the time. Junior wants to do something, Aladdin goes, wait.
We're a gift for you, man.
Oh, here's some bullshit.
Words.
Oh shit, you got the sweet.
We spoke about it, sorry, this is the best chocolate I've ever had in my life.
That's the best chocolate.
This is the best, bro, have you tried it before?
No,
so we're gonna do
but it's Lindt, so you know what, I hear it.
It's hazelnut, bro.
It's not Lindo, it's Lindt.
Sorry, my
Yeah, picture yourself.
And it's hazelnut. What we're gonna try it right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
so Aladdin last pod said, because he was watching, what was it? Wonka. And
what's your favourite chocolate? What's your chocolate?
Ooh. See, I want to say Lindt, but at the same time, Galaxy's up there, you know.
Galaxy's
smooth milk is.
Well, and what's the pink one? The
cookie crumble.
Ooh.
My wife hates chocolate. I get that, she'll have it.
Cool. Just go straight in there.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah. That actually slaps, you know.
No.
Best chocolate ever. It's nice.
It's nice. That's not even Lindt's best chocolate.
I don't know, the hazelnut tastes a whole different.
It's nice though.
Have you had Mango Lindo?
Mango?
Yeah.
Mango Lindo.
Next time you bring it.
I can't.
Sound
They discontinued it.
Sound like a sexy advert.
They discontinued it, but it was the best one.
Well, like Szechuan sauce.
Rick and Morty, shout at them.
Yeah, well, that's
That was nice though. I enjoyed it.
That's your favourite?
But I don't know if it's the best.
Low standards, isn't it?
Oh shit.
It's not low standards, come on, man.
No, but that one. That's not even Lindt's best, I'm telling you, bro. Their smooth chocolate bar, crazy.
Yeah, but it doesn't have that hazelnut. You know what I'm saying? The hazelnut.
Because there's no hazelnut in it, bro.
I know, but like, what hazelnut does, what hazelnut does to chocolate, it just tastes.
Think about it. If that quality of chocolate was in this bar, I'd hear you. But the chocolate quality of that bar and the chocolate quality in this, very different.
No, it's still nice chocolate, man. Don't get me wrong, man.
Yeah, thank you for
we appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
It's like, that's the last time I'm doing nice for any of these people. The first time I developed a heart.
This is hard. Nothing.
You thought to do that? Yeah. You know the ones where you show someone a video and you're hoping they do the reaction and you're like, why is he not laughing yet? You meant to laugh, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
No,
No, we liked it, man. It was cool, man.
You know what? Next time I come in, I'll bring you some chocolate.
Chocolate Wars. Oh, that's a war. Fair enough. But yeah, we got a few stuff in the news. So currently we know that James Gunn is doing Superman Legacy. We know this is like a recurring news. Almost every week there's a new update, a new cast member being announced in the film. He's on social media quite heavily, especially on Twitter, just responding to fans and people just critiquing him during his process. One person gave him on Twitter a shout out, basically saying that I love how you have rare superheroes in a film or in your films like Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad, and how you're able to make it work. And he went on I put it on the screen, but he put a fat paragraph saying how he appreciates the kind words, and he really hates when superhero films have cameos that have nothing to do with the stories, and he gave it a term. He called it cameo porn, where it's like you're just serving people a cameo just for the buzz. So I just want to see what you guys feel about this. First of all, the term cameo porn is kind of wild.
I saw it on the laptop. I was like, yo, what's going on?
I think it's just like when it started out. Like when in the early stages of cameos, it was very satisfying because it was wink at you.
Yeah.
Stan Lee, for example. Stan Lee was there.
Yeah, but that's a whole different type of cameo.
But he originated the idea of cameos.
Yeah.
I'm saying. So his one was he never overstayed his welcome. He's always there for one purpose, that's to show face.
Yeah.
And it's for us to say, oh look, Stan Lee, that's it.
Yeah.
That's his
That's
only
only purpose. Yeah.
Nowadays it's just like a bag of man. And when there's a lot of them and you don't serve a purpose, it's done.
Yeah.
The Flash.
The whole thing's there for ticket sales. Hey, we've got this character.
Yeah,
But
literally.
how-
So you can put them in the trailer for half a second.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what is so stupid when your secret cameos in the trailer. Don't piss me off.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's meant to be a surprise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're meant to say, oh look, my guy.
Yeah,
That's fun. Keep it stepping.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the Flash. I'm thinking Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Madness.
The whole X-Men. When everything Marvel's done with X-Men, MCU with X-Men has been cameo porn throughout. Throughout it's been just let's just sprinkle a little X-Men person in here for people to get gas, like old characters coming in and like what was it?
But also,
what's his name? The guy that's on the wheelchair. Shit, I forgot his name.
Professor
Yeah, Professor X. How did I forget that? But yeah,
No, but that cameo was different because that served purpose.
does it?
He was there
He's gonna come back.
because of the Illuminati, innit? And he will come back.
If he comes back, then yeah. But it felt like he was just
he
there.
got his neck snapped. What are you about?
Oh, he's dead, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all
No,
dead.
as in the
Oh
character,
yeah, he's
isn't
dead,
but
innit?
the character's inevitable was gonna.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
So
multiverse.
when Patrick Stewart does, I think.
It would be something else, innit?
It will be sad, but
Yeah.
No, he's.
You know, it's mad. We were
I'll
talking.
take it over some of these new lot, man.
Yeah. Before we was filming, we were talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, and I was gonna say that I feel like even though it was never advertised in the trailers, I do feel like that film has a huge cameo porn element to it.
In terms of what?
I feel like I think the whole film, people like that film simply because of the characters. Those characters popped up, but I feel like for me, it didn't serve any purpose to the story of them being in there. I feel like it was more of like, let's have these guys jump in because it's a Spider-Verse type of thing. Have their little moment.
But then that is the purpose.
But it didn't really add anything to the story. And the characters they brought back, their character arc didn't really change. It was kind of like they didn't change like personalities. They didn't develop at all.
But I think with Spider-Man, the reason that they did that, especially with like the villains, is because you can't develop new villains in a movie like that. Like, there's not enough time to develop 6 new villains.
Do you know what I think's happening? I think.
Do you know what I mean? And there has to be enough villains for it to make sense for 3 Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like one of them could rock all of the.
But that's what I'm saying. I would rather have it just been one Spider-Man. Like I feel like that wasn't needed because it didn't do anything enough for me except for it looked cool.
Yeah, but obviously they were trying to bring the whole multiverse into everything.
Yeah.
So they had to do it somehow, innit?
This is what I see is the reason why there's so many like cameos from old actors nowadays because you can only ever do it now. If you try to do it 10 years from now, you're not getting much. Like most of them are very very old, most of them are retired.
No, but then in 10 years you're gonna then bring the actors that are current.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's kind of jarring. Also, another thing that pissed me off was the actor that played Lizard and the actor that played Sandman. They just wasn't there. They didn't shoot anything new. All of it was just. I think one of them actually.
No, it was Sandman. Sandman had to have done new lines.
No, he didn't. He did like he did. I think he did voice stuff, but like face stuff. They just got recycled footage. From
That's what he did.
That when your cameo is recycled footage from an older movie, that's just like, come on, man.
Okay, yeah,
do
fair
better.
enough. Yeah.
That's why I see the laziness. And a lot of superhero films do it. And a lot of superhero films currently, it seems they're all based on us having a cameo of a superhero or villain that people have nostalgia against, so they can get ticket sales up.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like there's a whole big wider problem in superhero movies that like I feel like the story development in superhero movies these days is the worst thing I've ever seen. Like it's just here's the story, take it, fight.
No, but that's what happens when you
Do you know what I
oversaturate
mean?
the market with something, right? It's like
Yeah.
you have a fuck ton of it, and then one of them is really, really good.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. If it wasn't oversaturated, it'll be more good ones, innit? But it's just like
I
can
get
expect that
it,
from
but
when-
as in like let's take the MCU for example, yeah. A 10-year build up to Infinity War, Endgame, whatever. Loads of little stories that were developed well in their own right that were leading to a bigger thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like 27 stories in one movie. Because they think everyone just, this did numbers, so now we need to do it again.
Well,
but that's not how it was.
Phase 1, 2, and 3 did not have a single bad movie.
Thor
There was no bad. Thor 2 was really good.
I enjoyed Thor 2, but in terms of like audience scores,
No, they dislike it, but no one ever says it's dog shit.
None of them had none of them were bad movies.
There was just
Go on, in phase 1, 2, and 3, what was bad?
Phase 1, 2, and 3.
I can't think of the film that was
Like they'll say that either Hulk, the first Hulk, but
The
that
first
was
Hulk.
Hulk was good.
Edward Norton.
Yeah, that was
Cold.
I'm saying,
I love that Hulk.
it was good. The music was great.
It's basically like
Thor
the Captain America trilogy, Thor trilogy.
Wait,
Iron
that's
Man
not the first Hulk
trilogy.
though. It was Hulk before that. I think the other Hulk was an MCU though.
No, he wasn't
No,
MCU.
I'm talking straight
okay.
MCU only.
Yeah, okay,
I'm not
cool.
talking about Eric Bana one. But there's like, so in those there's like 33 movies. There's the lowest is mid and the best is sensational.
Yeah.
And then after that,
No, it's all
Phase
just
4 has more content than Phase 1, 2, and 3 combined.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
And I think
That's
because
why-
they're doing this,
And it's
every
shit.
other superhero movie is sort of
Suffering.
and
Yeah.
follow. But they're the suffering. They're causing their own suffering because they're just following the MCU's
They're following the
blueprint.
market and the MCU's still winning regardless.
Yeah.
Are they winning? They're making money as they used to. It's still
But
there's
they're
a
still
there's
They're
a
still
low.
making this. I reckon they're not making.
Maybe merchandise, but I don't think cinema tickets.
Well, the Marvels box office.
The Marvels flopped.
tanked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
And the Guardians just broke even.
They're breaking it.
Yeah, if it
I was
made
surprised.
made 700
Guardians was
million.
sick.
The film cost
Why is it serious?
it made 700 million. The film cost like 200.
Wow. I mean, to be fair,
There's
let's
no
see
way
it.
that just
There's
broke
no,
even.
think about it. Think about
Yeah,
mathematics.
because normally when you got the budget and then
You have to double it
then
for
you double it
marketing.
for the
Yeah,
marketing
yeah,
and all that stuff.
But think about it. Like, look at it in terms of like mathematically, innit? 3 movies in 1 year, 3 movies and 3 TV shows in 1 year. You're basically making a base about around the same. If you think about it, because you're making more money from the stream. So you're not going any down. You're just making the same shit, and it clearly works. That we need to fully boycott Marvel for them to actually make a difference. Because they don't care about story no more. And the way I see it,
like the
it's not for us no more.
It's for the younger
It's for
generation.
the kids.
Younger generation.
yeah.
Same with Star Wars. It's not for us.
Yeah.
You have to accept that. Once you accept that, we can start watching more better movies.
I've been
No,
accepted
but then
that.
it's like
I've been
who's-
accepted it though.
Yeah, but who's giving them the money? The kids or me? Because someone's kid can't watch the movie if I don't buy them a ticket. Do
Yeah,
you
but
know
you're
what
not buying it for yourself.
You're buying it for
kids,
them.
They had a great time.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go watch.
That
movies.
here buying Spider-Man t-shirts. They're saying, yo,
Oh
that
yeah, merch and.
take me to what Spider-Man
toys.
I mean?
for.
Spider-Man was more for us than for the kids, though.
No, at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But after that,
I'd say the last superhero movie I enjoyed was Batman.
The Batman.
Yeah.
Cold.
that was
Cold film.
You
Line
You
up
didn't
on-
enjoy
I
it?
watched it recently.
That,
the
see,
I ain't lie, the more I think about it,
that was a cold movie.
that Batman film.
I liked it. It's just,
Let me not say
yeah,
Do you know what it is? Maybe this is what's wrong with the market.
Me.
No, as in these takes. Like the Batman was a sick, like rendition of the Batman and how he is.
I
Yeah.
liked it.
I think the
it's-
Batman is a better Batman film than the Christian Nolan's films. Yeah, I said it.
Ooh.
Fuck.
You're so bad, yeah.
Ooh.
I know what you're doing.
I said it.
I
I'm
know
not,
what
I'm
you're
not, I'm not doing
You
anything.
looked me in
I'm not doing.
my
I'm not doing. I'm not doing anything.
Ooh.
I'm not trying to start trouble. I'm
Yes,
just.
you are.
I'm making.
You know what it is though?
I'm making a statement. I'm making
Do you
a
know what it is
statement.
though? I can rewatch that movie more than I can rewatch the
Same.
trilogy.
100%.
I'm the opposite.
You know what's
I
mad?
watched both recently.
It was a couple of days ago. I was just thinking. I was running this on YouTube. And I was just typing in some Batman scenes. I was watching the scene. I was like, the way the Batman captured Gotham
Yeah.
was supreme.
Agreed.
And like my whole argument is, I'm not trying to say the Nolan films are trash.
No,
I
of
think
course
they're
not.
great Christian Nolan films. I don't think they're great Batman films.
Yeah.
Those films look like what it is. Christian Nolan doing Batman. He just
Black man.
he,
Black
he's
man.
black man. Fight the power. But it's like
I don't dislike the Batman. I just think it's way too long. That's my problem.
No, but
Fam.
see, there you go.
Yo,
Look,
every time, fam. Every time it's too long.
if you don't go for the story and the long, slightly slow sometimes superhero movie,
Yeah.
which is what's against the grain, then you have to go with the grain, which is these.
You can make it a little bit short. This stuff really just drags out like that whole. Like by the time we got
This
to
brother
the part
doesn't
where-
understand suspense.
Yeah, and just
I
like
understand.
just
You
put
know, you're
and
better-
like bring
you're-
you.
you're
It
them
takes a
guys,
while
yeah?
for you to settle in and get into the world that they
No,
created.
because
You
I've
know.
seen
You
the
fast forward when you're watching at home.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
There was I can watch a 3-hour movie and enjoy the whole thing. That's not a problem. It's when you got to the part where the flooding scene, whatever.
Yeah.
That's when it started dragging. Like it's like
That's the
like,
last act.
No, that's not it. But
Do you
like
know what I mean?
up until that point, to me was a good movie. Up until that point.
So you didn't want the movie
So
to
it's
finish.
like that to me was a whole movie. And this thing just feels like I get the purpose of it, but it could be
Purpose
done
is
better.
that it ends how it began.
Yeah.
It's nice. Obviously, the film starts with him being in the darkness, talking to himself, whatnot, and then it ends with him having the light. He's no longer the darkness no more. He's the light in the dark.
I think this movie would have benefited if it was a little bit shorter.
Alright, cool, man.
Nah, chill out.
Man, you're bugged out.
Yeah, you
still,
keep-
man.
Just
You're bugged
because you
out still, man.
don't movie don't have to be that long. It's just
Yeah,
not-
It did have to
sometimes
be that long.
like it does.
They should have added half an
Do you know what I'm pissed off about?
Go
I don't
on.
know about talking about this stuff. It's so sweet to put comments. But anyway, I'm pissed off at the fact that I didn't enjoy the Joker. Or Joker, sorry.
I like Joker.
I didn't enjoy it. I watched it twice because I was just so fuming I didn't enjoy it the first time.
Yeah.
Second time I still didn't enjoy it. I was really upset about
You
it.
never liked it,
No.
so you're not
I
looking
liked
forward to
it.
the sequel.
I like
What,
it.
the musical?
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
If we're gonna do a musical,
Bro,
we let
yeah,
have a Lady Gaga, no?
That
Get
in
the
theory
ice.
looks like the worst thing in the world. A Joker sequel, musical with Lady Gaga sounds like the dumbest thing ever. Watch it slap.
It's gonna slap.
Watch it slap.
It's gonna
It's gonna
slap.
turn into Harley Quinn.
It's gonna slap.
Yeah.
Isn't that name from like in French or some shit?
Was that?
Isn't it like the subtitle of the name
Oh yeah,
in
French.
French?
Some French, yeah. But I was saying, watch it slap.
It's gonna be some
Yeah,
next
that's
creative,
positive.
artistic.
It will,
Probably,
yeah.
yeah.
Musical.
Hopefully I enjoy that more. I just didn't enjoy the first one. The twist was crazy.
Would you have enjoyed it if there was cameo porn in it?
No. Well, penguins, I don't know.
What
No, but I think
cameo
That's
porn-
cameo porn. There was cameo porn. You got Bruce Wayne's fucking origin.
I won't call that cameo porn though.
I call that cameo, but that did not need to be.
What do you call
Why
cameo
not?
porn?
There's no purpose.
What's your definition of cameo porn?
My definition of cameo porn is I recognize that. That's it.
That's
Oh,
not-
I know
that's
this
not
thing
what.
from
I
what
don't think
that's
that's what
based on.
cameo
Oh,
porn
If, no, but
is.
if it doesn't serve the story, there was no reason for Batman to be in that Bruce Wayne to be in that ending. No reason.
I think it was more of trying to show that these
Yeah,
guys
like-
are the same. They may be brothers. That was a big
No,
Twist.
Thomas Wayne part was calm.
yeah.
Thomas Wayne getting killed and the Batman that part was unnecessary.
But it's just like a soft introduction type thing to something you already know. I get what you mean. It's not necessary.
I think that's
But
more.
I don't
Of a-
think
I
it's
think that's
cameo
more of
porn.
a. Isn't that
Ca-
when you
ca-
say we
yeah,
say
it-
Easter
it-
egg?
it's-
when you
Cameo
say
porn
Easter
is
egg,
like there's a
It's
Deadpool
amateur
movie.
porn. Cameo amateur porn.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's not like full production.
Cameo porn, in my opinion, is like let's say the next Deadpool movie. You now have all the Avengers suddenly like just there for a sec.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can expect it from. So my thing is cameo.
Yeah, Deadpool's known for cameo.
Yeah,
No,
but
I know.
you expect
As
that.
in, but
Like,
as in, that is the.
that's-
concept.
that
Don't
is
say
it.
That's positive. That's good cameo porn.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
the way he does it.
that's suited
because
for-
the
that's suited for him.
the X-Men avoid him.
Yeah.
So it's funny to see.
When we got when
See,
we
that's good stuff.
remember Deadpool 2 when he opens the door
Yeah,
and,
then
he
was
sees
just
all
like,
of them.
yeah.
Well, then that's good use of cameo porn. Is like
That's
Yeah.
it. That
because it's used for humor.
That joke
Yeah.
is amazing because it started in the first movie. That's how I really like
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
That's
yeah.
Forget the
So-
first movie that started on Twitter between him and Hugh
Yeah,
Jackman.
yeah, yeah. So are we saying cameo porn is a good or bad thing?
If you can utilize it properly, if with Deadpool, it's because of the comedy.
Yeah.
So it makes there's a
It belongs-
purpose
it
to it.
belongs
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind if, let's say, there's another DC movie and suddenly you just see Superman flying across, because it makes sense. They're in the same world. Like
Yeah.
it's that
If you're in
universe.
Gotham and Superman flies over, that's out of place.
It's
Man,
not
he's-
really
he's
though,
a
is
mis-
it?
He's a mission.
Yeah, but he can go all over the
He
world.
can.
He can.
But like.
But I'm not saying he stops in Gotham to fight someone.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Batman's fighting and Superman just flies across. I think you can utilize a universe like that,
Yeah.
but I don't think Superman has to be in everything just because he's Superman.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it's develop your characters how they are. If you want to show them in the background or something, doing something that technically is normal, like let's say Batman's, like what I said in it, Batman's fighting. You see the Flash run past, you see Superman flying past.
Yeah.
Just because they're just trying to get somewhere, they have nothing else
But
to
they
do with the
have
story.
to go out their way to add that.
But if you're
and
gonna go out your
social
way
purpose.
to add.
They could have went another route. They didn't have to go
No,
through
but
the
as
scene.
in you don't
Go
have
through the whole
to
scene.
you don't have to show a close up of Superman flying.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant. That's cameo porn.
If there was like
Yeah.
a cloud that was
Yeah.
That cool.
I think
You
there's
have to look for it. You have to find
Yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. Like, it's not the focal point. I'm here watching this, but suddenly I noticed that something.
I
like
think
that.
Yeah,
I think there's
that's
two
cool,
terms.
like
I think there's cameo, then there's cameo porn.
Yeah.
People have cameo when there's people
That's
just
more of an Easter
just
egg,
there.
though.
There's pop. Yeah.
Yeah,
I say
yeah,
that they're just pop in the film. They're there for like comedy release, like just be funny, or just be like for a certain moment where it's like an Easter egg. We're trying to promote the next film. But cameo porn to me is when like they throw in a character that has nothing to do with anything, and their sole purpose is just for the audience to be that's that character, chilling there, and afterwards that character's gone. There's no use.
Do you know what
of
that
it
feels like
afterwards.
to me? Casting TikTokers in movies. That's what that feels like.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, because they're not there because they can act. They're just there because you want clicks.
Yeah,
That's what it is, isn't
that's
it?
that's literally what it is. The influencers.
Yeah, like
Superheroes.
please
Superheroes
get them.
are influencers. The
It's
influencers.
kind of like when Jack Black and Lizzo was in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like why are you there?
What are you doing?
What deal was made for this?
There's a Lizzo in Star
They
Wars.
must have the same agent, bro. Because that
No,
made
but that's what I'm
sense for it
saying.
to be
Like,
in there.
I get it. Like, that's how it feels.
Yeah.
But so I don't know if the word cameo porn is the best way to describe what I'm about to say, but my thing, what I don't like is when you're tacking on this thing solely for audience reaction, and it just doesn't know. It's like it feels cheap.
Mm.
That might not be cameo porn. I always say it could be different, but it feels.
I think
cheap.
that's just a cameo that just went wrong, rather than cameo porn.
Yeah, I say it's just cheap. Like again, the Bruce Wayne thing in the end of Joker.
Yeah.
Would you consider? Oh, what about Shazam? Remember Shazam post-credit scene with Superman with his cut head?
Yeah.
No, but
What do you call that?
that's just a cameo.
That's more like
That made sense because it linked to the middle of the movie where
Yeah.
and
he was asking about
That
Superman.
landed-
And there's
Yeah,
meant to
that's
be in
fine.
the comments. There's meant to be Shazam Superman fight.
Yeah.
Like Adam.
Yeah.
So it looked like it was leaning towards that.
That's one put
The
the
co-
put the line.
But to be fair, I don't want to cut off their head though. If you can't show his actually face, then you should just look at
It
the
was
whole
kind of funny
scene.
though.
It was
It
funny.
was
No, but
kind
it's
of bad.
because
They-
everyone
they-
knows that because of the whole Henry Cavill situation.
Yeah.
With his moustache. It was a bit meta. I like meta jokes. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of Deadpool introduced me to meta and football breaking. Stuff like that is like it rewards those who understand what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
But when your cameo is now like you don't need to know it to understand it. It's like it's bait stuff.
Yeah.
Then it's a bit okay, it's cheap.
Do you know what cameo for me hurt my heart? When Daredevil was in Spider-Man and no one reacted.
Serious?
Bro,
No
because
one reacted?
No one reacted to Spider-Man.
Let's put it up.
No, I watched it like twice, 2-3 times in cinema, and like only in one of the screens did I notice a couple people recognized him.
Serious?
I was like, this is crazy.
You have to go to certain screens.
Yeah, obviously.
Certain screens.
If I went first day, everyone would
like
probably know
evening
who
or
it is.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's what I did.
But I tried to avoid that, innit?
Wait, so did they react to Garfield and Maguire, but not to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I mean, like,
That's not my kind of audience. I'm not a fan of that kind of audience.
yeah, I was there like, what? He's
Yeah,
there.
cinema's gone
Yeah,
crazy.
And
yeah, what the fuck?
I only hear one other brother celebrating with me. I'm like, yo, okay.
Yeah, that was a hard scene. The wait.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
it was very out of nowhere, but it works. That makes sense because Batman and Daredevil, they're meant to be in the same place.
See, that's what I mean, though. Those cameos work.
those make
The thing-
sense.
the thing is-
Don't overload it, though.
But so they have a great relationship in the comics, but they have no relationship in the movies.
But that's because
Is that he started a relationship?
Yeah.
By him being a lawyer and
Yeah,
Of
let's
course,
make it. Let's
yeah.
let it be known that these guys are both in the same
Yeah.
place. They're in the same universe.
like it's a teaser.
Like
now.
he's here. Because they remember they were meant to say. Did they say it was meant? I think it's some. Films are using it to castrate and get the audience to watch, and I think it's hurting a lot of superhero films. I think going forward, they're gonna find. I don't know if it works for them. Every film of recent had cameo
very
porn,
well.
worked in their favor, but as recent, the last couple of films, it didn't work.
Do you know why it doesn't work? Let me say, I think I understand why. So, when I didn't watch the Marvels in it, but I did watch some videos on the post-credit scene and I found out what happened in the post-credit scene. That I had no reaction whatsoever. I didn't give a flying fuck. But if that cameo happened during Phase 3, I would have lost my fucking shit.
Okay.
I would have went nuts.
Okay.
And it's because the story was great.
Mm.
I'm invested in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I understand the comics whatnot.
Yeah.
So when you add it in, it elevates the emotion I already have.
Yeah.
If I have fuck all care about this movie, and you want to throw this cheap cameo, it doesn't. If anything, takes me lower. It makes you care less.
Harry Styles at the end of Eternals.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo, watch this here. Harry Styles ain't been back since.
Yeah, obviously.
What's it? I can't think of another one for you.
Yeah, well done.
Pip the Troll. You know, Pip the Troll. Yeah, he ain't been back since. Basically, no Eternals.
Forget that, fam. The Celestial that's in the sticking out the
Yeah, it's still there.
His leg is sticking out the whole thing. We ain't seen Shang-Chi.
Yeah, it's trying for a minute.
No Moon Knight. Like nothing's being built.
Oh, Moon Knight, they need to.
They added so much characters.
They need to do him more.
He was good.
I liked him.
Like, this
But they're focusing on the wrong things.
They really are.
Yeah.
And things I'm tired of talking about because I keep hearing Kevin Feige and what's that guy said? Louis something about all these people saying, oh, we're gonna Victoria Alonso, we're gonna do things blah blah blah. You're not doing something. You're not doing things. You're not making like Kevin Feige said we're gonna pull back on releasing stuff before Ant-Man and was Quantumania.
Yeah.
I allowed Quantumania 4 years, it's gonna be shit movie, cool. But everything after that must be good because you had enough time to cook.
Yeah.
Or this guy served me a pile of shit. I'm not in. Gina knows this. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I hate talking about it. I'm just really looking forward to James Gunn, man. James Gunn, do me nice, man.
Yeah, I think he has a track record of like having multiple superheroes.
4 movies, sorry.
Yeah, 4 movies a lot of. That's a few.
That's
a few films.
Yeah, your season now.
Trust.
4 movies is a lot.
Yeah.
So I think he'll do it justice, and yeah.
And he understands that. Like, he gets it. But I'm giving him 1 movie. He fucks up 1 movie.
Really?
1 movie.
If a director gives you a boatload, a few good films, you can't trust for them to flop.
Good movies.
That's a photo Christian Nolan.
He's not cooking for time for
Don't
Super
cook.
Legacy. If Super Legacy don't land,
Yeah, but alright, hear this, yeah. Let's talk analogy.
Yeah.
I make you 4 great, amazing dishes on 4 separate occasions, yeah?
Yeah.
And I fuck it up once. Does that make me a bad chef?
Yeah.
If that 5th one took you 2 years to make and you say this is going to be the greatest thing ever, and you gas it up, and it ends up being shit, yeah, I don't trust you no more. You'll be cooking, you'll be chefing up time.
So you just forgot about the other dishes I made?
I like these ones. These were
No,
good.
but do you have trust issues? Is that why?
No, I don't trust you. I'm saying
Are
these
you
are
sure?
4
Do you
great
wanna
movies.
start a therapy
Let me cook, because he ain't going to cook. These are 4 great movies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you're telling me, cool, you've seen what I can do. What I'm about to do is going to be a bad boy. And I'm cooking. I'm not greasing it quick. I'm letting it slowly marinate, slowly cooking it in the oven.
Yeah, there's a lot of build up for
so
this.
You're building it. You're building my anticipation. The movies were part of that build up of
Yeah,
anticipation.
okay.
And are you going to blue ball me?
No, but
Maybe that one movie.
maybe it's amazing.
That won't rock me. That won't get off me completely. I'll be like, he shagged it. He messed up.
It is what it is.
But alright, cool. If he says he's gonna make another film, I'm still in because he gave me good films.
As much as you're talking, you're gonna go watch it.
100%.
I said I'm giving him Superman Legacy.
No, even if he flops,
if that flops,
everything after that,
you watch it.
You're going in.
You watch it.
You're gonna watch it.
Bro, you're gonna go.
I'm gonna watch it for Outtake.
You're gonna go cinemas to watch.
Don't use us
If.
as an excuse.
Yeah, you're gonna go cinemas to watch if you will go.
Trust.
To this movie,
Trust for Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Definitely gonna watch it.
That's the thing. So if he fucks up, like he has to fuck it up to a certain point.
I don't think he's
I
capable.
don't think
I don't think he's capable of
it,
fucking
yeah.
up to that point.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't believe he's capable of it. So if he does it, now all my belief systems about this guy.
Nah, but then
I said believe.
you know it is.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking
You know it's
genius,
for me. Then I will be like, did someone behind the scenes ask for X, Y, Z?
You struggle to even believe it was him.
If
Yeah,
this
yeah.
flops,
It has to be someone else.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Someone else had to touch it.
Yeah.
Someone put a bit of salt in.
Yeah, but it's too much on that.
I feel like I think James Gunn is stressed the fuck out with this film because this is meant to be the start of the new universe that he is, and he's.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
a
remember
lot.
his guy's name, but I can remember the guy. Well, there's another guy that runs DC with him, but you only know James Gunn, so there's a lot of pressure riding on this.
Yeah.
And I feel like what he does on social media, the whole cameo porn thing comes from him just commenting on someone on Twitter. He's on social media heavily, looking at what everyone's saying and critiquing it and answering back because he knows that if this flops for him, it's not going to look good for the next couple of DC films. I think Warner Brothers will probably reschedule everything if this flops, money-wise. If it does money...
I don't think... We're not saying about the whole thing, the song might touch it. I don't think Warner Brothers are going to... I think Warner Brothers look at James like they look at Nolan, where it's like, let him do his thing. Don't touch
You say
him,
that,
intervene.
but there's always stuff behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Certain scenes that he might really like, they're like, nah, that doesn't fit.
No, but this is God. Like this guy has like
Yeah.
Warner Brothers. If they know you're good, they really fucked up by putting Nolan's movie on streaming again and losing him. That was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Right, that's a big problem. Oppenheimer made a fuck ton of money and they lost out on that shit. So I don't think they're gonna fuck with him, James. I think they're gonna research him.
So I was just looking into the producer that's working alongside James Gunn, because you're talking about James Gunn and how people are like looking, people maybe dictating what he's doing. But the fact that it's not just James Gunn running DC, so I was just trying to see the other guy that runs it and see if he's like potentially the main supervisor that's making sure Warner Brothers is happy.
This guy gets no attention, but that was a shit movie.
So is
all on him.
Is that all his movies? There?
Yeah, all his films he's Conjuring.
Aquaman.
First Aquaman, I hear it. The Nun, Annabelle.
Oh, so he's done a lot of James Wan's films, horror
the
films.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, he's doing the Joker too.
So he's a British producer. He's from London.
But here's my thing, yeah. If that tanks, no one's gonna talk about him.
But who?
Him.
No, if it tanks, they'll blame on him. Because no one believes that James Gunn can make a bad movie.
Yeah, I know, but as in, the first name that will come is James Gunn.
Yeah, because it's James Gunn. It's written by James Gunn. It's directed by James Gunn. This is all. If
he's behind the scenes pulling strings, people are still gonna first blame James Gunn.
To be fair, these movies he's done is not really giving me. He's the main guy. I think it's still probably James Gunn.
It has to be.
James. He's just helping him.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I don't know how he's dealing with it, bro. Maybe that's why he's on Twitter just heavily. Yeah, that's his
therapy, isn't it?
Just getting on everyone.
This guy's not normal anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's we got?
Yeah, so what other news you have? It's funny enough, we did a reaction video to it, but I was gonna bring up Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah. So we got another Kung Fu Panda film coming out. It's been a couple years since the last one. Maybe I want to say 5 or 6 years since the last. When did Kung Fu Panda 3 come out?
Nah, you know what? I think it's longer than that. I think it was more than.
Kung Fu Panda 3 came out in 2016.
Yeah, that's crazy.
7.
Yeah.
Shit, it's been 7 years since the last one. I didn't even know Seth Rogen was in it. Yeah.
7 years, bro.
So,
technically, he's coming out next year.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. So the new Kung Fu Panda film's coming out. So I just wanted to see you guys' thoughts. Do you think it's needed for this film to be coming out? Are you interested in watching it? Of course, we did do a reaction video on it. If you haven't, go check out reaction videos on YouTube right now. But what do you guys think about the fact that they're doing a fourth one? Do you think films like this should have more films? Because we've got Kung Fu Panda 4. We've got Toy Story 5 is coming out. So there's these animation films that have a huge IP. Yeah. They take breaks and then they make another one. What do you guys feel about these franchises?
I feel like they're just doing this to grab their attention because, 8 years.
Yeah.
You've now got a whole new generation of kids.
Yeah.
That's why it's for. I do not think you should make it past the trilogy.
Yeah.
I hear. Here's the thing here. As of recent, Pixar have not been cooking recently.
You keep saying that, bruv.
You keep saying that. They stopped cooking a while ago.
Pixar recently.
Stopped cooking a while ago. Hey, you lot playing with me.
Guys, you tell me what they've
You're playing.
They haven't been.
playing.
And if the new stuff has not been good,
I'm playing.
So I hear it while they're looking at reliable.
Alright, cool. We're gonna digress real quickly. We're gonna talk about Pixar films because you lot are on to me too much still. Elemental. You lot haven't seen Elemental.
Elemental,
good. Good.
No,
I'll say good mid. I'll say good mid. I'll say good mid. Turning Red. Good. Have you seen Turning Red?
I've seen Turning Red.
It's good.
It's alright.
Say it with your chest, but say how you feel.
No, it's alright.
So it's good. Have you seen it?
No, it didn't do anything.
See, that's what I'm onto you know, because you
check.
Which one have you seen? Soul's good.
Soul was good. Soul, I would say.
It's not alright. It's not alright.
But it's not touching us like
it's not alright.
Turning Red was alright.
I'll give you that. Luca
was good.
Luca was good.
Lightyear was dead.
Wasn't Moana? She was good.
Lightyear was dead. Why are you not mentioning it?
Because it's dead.
I'm trying to let people know it.
I'm trying to scope past that shit. I ain't trying to let you see that shit.
The good dinosaur. Chill out, get out of here. Get out of here.
The good dinosaur? Yeah. Nah, but that was not made for us.
Why'd you scroll down?
Because that's not it. Onwards was good.
Tom Holland.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
I heard it was good.
Chris Pratt. You know stop doing that.
What I'm saying
your opinions come from no actual sources.
That's why I'm here.
No, you know what it is? The best Pixar movies are the ones back in the day.
So what I'm saying is nothing today is slapping like the stuff that slapped back in the day.
So what's your argument then?
My argument is this, yeah.
Dreamworks better. That's his
Clearly,
that's another video though. Still,
that's one side. But other side is clearly making new shit ain't slapping, so they're just gonna go back to what's reliable.
No, but the problem isn't that the new shit ain't slapping. The problem is the new stuff doesn't have a story that you connect with. Make a new story. Give me something to invest in.
Apparently we're smarter than the producers because we all know the solution to these problems. Yet they don't see it, and they don't.
No, because this is making money.
they got like.
We don't,
They got the stuff they see.
They got the bag.
They're seeing the numbers. They're seeing the stocks go up. So we're saying that film's trash. They're like, we've made the money that we're meant to make.
How do you know that the film's trash? Because you pay to watch it.
They have one quarter year. Make the character as cute as possible so we can sell a fuck ton of toys.
Yeah. Or do appeal to the new.
That was good.
That was good.
As look at the characters about it, those toys.
But those
toys sold.
You know those toys.
You can tell by the character how it looks.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, think about it. None of these movies could have even a sequel.
Yeah. But do you guys want animations to have sequels?
It's not that I want it to. I want it to be good enough that if a sequel came out, I'd want to watch it.
Yeah. Elementals.
Cause I love Elementals.
Nah.
Is there a sequel for it?
Yeah, we did a trailer reaction, bro.
Elemental. No, Inside Out.
That was Inside Out.
Inside Out too. This guy said no film, bro. He's
trying
to get. Man was trying to get onto me as well. I was like, wait, what?
Because they're the same movie.
Huh?
Oh
shit.
The
same movie.
They look the same. Man.
They do look the same. To be fair, they look the same.
It's the same thing. I'm telling you.
The same.
They just put it in Blender and they just changed the outside texture.
Yeah, but I feel like but that's different because it hasn't hit a trilogy yet. If it once hits the 3 films, then it's like, alright.
Which one of these can hold a trilogy?
None of them.
Maybe so.
Not even Incredibles needs a third movie.
It doesn't need it, but
yeah,
I
love Incredibles, but it doesn't need a third movie.
The best fantastic film.
It doesn't need
it. 100%.
Yeah. 10 toes.
Maybe Soul can hold a sequel.
Nah. He's dead.
Maybe, no.
And he came back.
I like Jasmine.
Cool.
But other than that, Moana can hold a sequel. That was good. I enjoyed that a lot. There is a sequel, sorry. She can hold a trilogy.
Yeah, I think I'm not mad at sequels. I'm mad when you go past 3, like we said. Like I feel like there's a point where it's like you're going too far with it.
What movies have some of the older ones in it that hasn't got a sequel should hold a sequel?
Ooh.
Stuff like Up, that's a 2E.
Up doesn't need a sequel. Up is
Bugs
great.
Life.
Where's he doing a sequel? Bugs Life maybe.
I think I'll watch the Ratatouille sequel.
I would love to use what?
I'd watch it, but I don't think it needs it.
You don't need it still.
Need it,
what's the next story?
The story's settled.
What's the next story? He has to like battle like
Uber
Eats. Conquer the busy world now. It's like
Deliveroo.
Everywhere.
TikTok food reviewers on TikTok.
See a rat just come bang someone in the jaw.
But very sausage channel starts doing mukbangs.
Coco, you didn't like Coco. You're messing. Coco's a classic, bro.
Coco can't be a classic.
Coco's a classic.
It's not a classic, but it's very good.
Nah, it's a classic, man.
How is it a classic?
Because it's been out long enough, and it has.
It's not long enough.
What?
Give it 10 years.
Yeah, at least 10 years.
10 years for a classic.
Yeah, man. They used to take it.
So like in that 3 years,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
But yeah, Coco is sick. I would never argue with someone that says Coco is a movie.
Oh yeah, Coco is sick.
Hey, Coco's deep as well.
Huh?
Because it talks about dead people, right?
Yeah. That's what all Pixar does, man. The message.
I mean,
it has the message. So I think you guys already said that.
Was dead. Lightyear's message was dead. Doug's date, do you even know what that is?
So you like Dreamworks then more than Pixar?
I think Dreamworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swear. Fuck it. We're doing it today, fam.
Yes.
we do it today. We do it briefly. We do it briefly.
Like somebody's movie. What the fuck?
Real Still is a Dreamworks film. Yeah, you've lost.
Huh?
You've lost everything. Shark Tale lost.
What? Shark Tale? Are you crazy? Shark Tale's.
Shark Tale.
Shark Tale's sick.
Real
Still.
Shrek.
Wait, we're talking about animation. Let's talk about animation. Let's talk about
Madagascar.
Yeah, Shrek. Hold it again.
Flushed away.
Alright, cool. Madagascar.
Not holding too much today, bro.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. You got Madagascar.
Cool.
First of all, audience, we're talking about Pixar versus Dreamworks. This is the outgoing argument me and Aladdin has had. I've always vouched for Pixar, and you have vouched for Dreamworks. It seems like
it's the first time I've agreed with Aladdin in my life.
Oh, look at that! Look what Outtake does. bring people together.
B movie
and take me away. So, alright, cool. Let's go.
I didn't know that was Jerry Seinfeld. Yo, I love Seinfeld.
Yeah, you can't recognize anyone, fam.
Do you know what I mean?
Shit. I can argue. Shrek, of
Is
course.
that Manchester?
I don't like B-movie.
You don't like to movie?
You didn't like B-movie?
Did I like
B-movie was so
B-movie
dope.
is tapped.
B-movie
It's
is so
tapped.
funny.
Why
man.
is this woman falling in love with a bee?
Do you know what it is?
It's a bee.
Do you know what it
It's
is?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Someone
The
one
bee
day,
has flowers and
someone
it's
one
in.
day will fall in love with him. Is it really that outrageous?
Oh,
Yes.
I wouldn't call him.
Yes, it is.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Come on.
Best trilogy
Yes,
ever.
hard. Yes, good.
Prince Egypt.
No,
Prince
Prince
Egypt.
Turbo?
Egypt
Turbo, sir. I like Turbo a lot.
Come on.
good. It's not hard.
Turbo.
It's
Turbo
good.
Turbo's
It's
fun.
good.
Turbo's on the same
good.
level as that Bugs
It's
Life.
good.
Rise of the Guardians.
Good. Really
Home?
good. Really good.
Boss-
Home.
Boss
No.
Baby, are you
Home's
dumb?
trash.
Boss Baby.
Did you say Home's trash?
Home's
No,
trash.
no, no. Boss Baby.
Shush.
Boss Baby will make you dumb.
Huh?
That's a dumb film.
It's funny.
It is, but it's a light-hearted watch, isn't it?
So it's mid.
All I'm saying is,
So it's mid. That's mid.
You scrolled faster down Pixar and you support them.
What do you mean? No, because
You were just ignoring movies. You didn't want me to say
No,
them.
it is. Pixar has trash films. They have some trash films, but the elite ones that hold to this day are just supreme than everything I've seen
Go on,
here so
bar for
far.
bar.
Exactly,
what-
but but Pixar don't have as many supreme.
Go on.
And you think DreamWorks has more?
What's the-
Alright, cool. So we're saying
what's
How
the
to Train Your
best
Dragon.
Pixar?
We're saying Shrek. We're saying Kung Fu Panda.
Alright, bring them three to the table.
Those are the three, yeah.
Go on, bring them three to the
I'm
table.
just making sure we got everything before I
Yeah,
go to
go
the
on.
next page. Alright, those are the three you lot are contesting, yeah. Alright, cool. So you're not saying nothing about Toy Story.
No.
You're not saying nothing about The Incredibles.
Incredibles,
I'll
I'll give
say-
it, but it's not on
You're
the
not
level as
Monsters Inc. You're not giving nothing to Monsters Inc.
Monsters slaps. Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. You're not giving Wally. Wally.
What's it? Wale.
Shout out Wally. Shit like
Nigerian robot.
So you lot just busting past the ones I just said.
Course.
You're
I'm not brushing past them.
So you,
They're
so you're
amazing movies.
I'm saying,
Amazing
and how
movies.
many have I just said? More than three. And the three you lot had was Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon,
we
and
have
Kung
more
Fu
than-
Panda.
yeah, we have
I
more
have
than
said,
Pixar
I have
three.
said
You know
Toy
what I mean?
Story.
You
I have
said
said
to-
Finding Nemo.
Okay, how
I
about
have
this?
said The Incredibles.
Toy Story wasn't as great as everyone makes out.
You
Toy Story
can
wasn't.
argue that, but the popular,
No, because
the
if
major
we're
people.
taking trilogy bar for bar, Toy Story trilogy was trash.
Yeah.
Nah, the Toy Story 3 was sick.
Yeah.
Toy Story
That's it.
3, it was sick.
That's it.
Toy Story 2 was good.
What's your best? What's the best trilogy in the best Pixar trilogy?
How much
Yeah, because
trilogies are
that's where the argument
there? No,
started.
that's not argument.
The
started.
best Pixar trilogy is Cars.
And Cars was not good.
And Costu was dead.
But it's not trilogies.
So
that's the best trilogy.
Outside of Toy Story, there's no other trilogies.
We only have two.
There's only Toy Story and Cars.
We got Kung Fu Panda and Dragons. That's all we have. Those
Shrek.
trilogies.
Nah, you have
And
Shrek.
Shrek,
You have
yeah.
Shrek as well.
That's free.
Don't know.
Anymore.
Did you see Madagascar already?
Madagascar. That trilogy was sick.
Hello.
I love Madagascar.
That's all the trilogies you have.
When your boy bends over, what?
First four trilogies. And clearly, if they can hold up as many trilogies, I must say something.
Pixar make movies.
Pixar can make better stories though.
Pixar stories are very good. Pixar stories are very good, and they're movies that you can watch.
Take your time and think about that.
Pixar movies are movies you can watch, like with your family, and everyone will enjoy it type thing.
Fam, you lot ain't saying it. Up. Finding Nemo.
Finding
Are we gonna brush past Finding Nemo? Finding Dory.
Finding Dory
The-
dead. Don't
Finding Dory was dead.
dead.
Stop right there.
It was dead.
As in not dead, as in mid.
Cars.
Cars I love.
Elite.
Me personally, I love Cars.
Ciao.
Classic.
But Cars 2, even if you hate.
The Cars 2 is it was James Bond. What they doing James Bond?
I can't say for any Dreamworks trilogy, I hate one of the movies.
I'll give you guys that in terms of trilogies with Pixar, but I feel like they don't really have much, and the ones they do is ones that they're kind of just stretched out. Like Toy Story didn't really need to have that much films.
I don't know why they put so much money into that. And
But Pixar has more better films than DreamWorks and better stories.
Stories, I hear it. What are you doing?
Okay. Got to show
Bro,
the clips.
don't just air my
On,
heart.
on sorry listeners, people that
Do you
didn't
know
see.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I said sorry listeners. People that listen.
I don't think you
people
understand
listen.
how podcast works.
People that listen. I know you. That's why you. That's why you move the way you move. So you lot ain't gonna. You lot
Listen,
are
how
gonna
about
stick in
this?
10 tones of
We'll
DreamWorks.
hold this as an actual segment.
Say less. I'll
move on.
make it into a court case.
Yeah, calm. Yeah, I'm
Nah.
very
We
institutional.
need someone to be the jury.
Go outside, grab someone right now.
Yeah.
I
put
saw
that
two
to
people
the
chilling
pub-
outside.
to the public. Yeah.
That's might be a good one.
Yeah.
Not you. Go away.
You said go away. I backed DreamWorks better than you did. Shut your mouth.
I've been back in Dreamworks for the past 2 weeks. I'm tired.
Yeah,
That's so tired.
I'm tired, bro. Bro,
yeah,
I'm just tired.
You like who's ever listening, whoever's watching, do let us know what you guys think in terms of Pixar and Dreamworks. But we will come back to
No,
this.
they did
properly.
let us know.
I wonder.
They did a poll.
No, but that wasn't. But that was against Madagascar and Toy Story.
Yeah.
It wasn't against Pixar.
Do you know what you
and
need to do?
DreamWorks. It wasn't.
We need to
specific
do a tournament.
Oh, that's
Head to head.
Yeah.
Head
Head to head.
That's when you need more of a fan base still, because that would be easy to do.
Yeah,
But you know like, that chart thing when you just like face each other,
We
then the
win,
next person
yeah.
goes next round. That would be hard still.
The thing is, I feel like the nostalgic Pixar films might just take it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if you're building up,
It's gonna win.
It's like this though.
A win's a win. What did you say?
Do you know what it is?
Is
A
that-
win is a
A
win.
win's a
So
win.
if you lose, we'll see.
But it's like this.
The thing is,
It's not like
I know deep down you lot know
Nah,
that
there's
you
no,
lot
there's
ain't
no
gonna
levels
win.
again. There's no levels to this. Like, it's not like DreamWorks is like shitting on Pixar.
no, I'm saying based on nostalgia. It's not like the nostalgia is. It's a lot better.
But
than
there's
Pixar.
there's a
It's
nostalgia
close.
for DreamWorks as well.
I'm
There's
saying it's close.
El Dorado.
Like,
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's
Nostalgia.
close.
Prince of Egypt.
But it's
That's
not
nostalgia.
characters.
Chicken Run, crazy.
Is it like
That
if you-
DreamWorks?
Like in terms of individual
shit.
characters, DreamWorks has the better characters. Overall,
has the best
has
characters.
the better characters.
Has the
individuals.
best character. Toothless, come on.
Toothless. Toothless is hard.
You
Toothless
can't
is
say a
so
word.
hard.
He's better than
Buzz Lightyear.
You know what I mean?
Buzz Lightyear and
You
Woody.
don't need to say who.
Exactly.
Buzz Lightyear, Woody.
Yeah,
They ain't elite.
Any-
Whoa.
Chill out.
Wait, Mega Man
Pause. Huh?
or Shrek?
You said Mega Man.
Alex.
Okay,
He said
why
Mega
did
Man.
you say Mega Man?
Yeah,
Marty.
You're
see,
an
he's not. He's tired.
It's fine,
He's
it's
tired.
fine.
He's not fighting properly. He's swinging.
Marty.
He swings and goes down. No, Pixar's got
No,
better
Marty, what?
characters.
Eddie
man.
Murphy, dumb. Even have some of the actors. You got
Incredibles.
better actors in the.
Where's my super suit? Hey, you know, what, let's move on.
Yeah, you
man.
know what?
You lot are doing too
Fair
much.
enough.
You know, you say your classic line from DreamWorks. Donkey.
Don't care. If you're gonna say it properly, fam.
Okay.
Yeah, put some vim on it.
Fucking Isle of Scotland.
Don't care.
I am brewing that one.
That's what you all got, yeah. Alright, cool.
No,
Man. We'll
what is
cover.
the line from? Shit. what is
See, you got that, man.
Don't do
Oh,
this to yourself.
Skadoosh.
Don't do this to yourself.
That's a good
Skadoosh.
dish. Took you a minute. So
Skadoosh is the best.
that's
word.
classic.
That's the best word ever. There is no better word than the word skadoosh. Maybe a better word, a more fun word to say.
A
Skadoosh.
more fun word to say.
Yeah,
Then
skadoosh.
dish.
Skadoosh.
Alright, man, cool. You know, let us know if you're watching. Let us know in the comments what you guys think, man. Because
Yeah, we got.
you know what I'll
we gotta
do?
take this one to
I'll
the-
try to put a poll
to
on
the
on,
viewers.
on Spotify and see what they say.
Yeah.
You
man.
do polls on Spotify.
Yeah, you can do polls on
Ooh.
Spotify. So we'll see. We'll see what people if
You got
you
levels above.
we push it to
Pull
people
up,
to
let's
see
pull up.
see what they say, man.
Pull up,
But I'm vouching for Pixar. I know Pixar's gonna win,
Bro,
and when it
the
does,
numbers
I'm
nuts.
messaging you guys individually and rub it in your faces. But if it goes the way around, I'm blocking you up both. We're gonna.
Listen, a win is a win, but lose is a lose.
Hey man, I'm a good winner and I'm a bad loser as well, man. Shit. But yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go on to reviews now. So for this review, we're gonna be reviewing Godzilla -1. I was like, I know it's Godzilla, but I swear there's something next to it, next to the name. So this film had a lot of hype before when the trailer started dropping for it, there was a lot of build up for it because I think it was already out in America and there was a lot of build up saying that this is one of the best Godzilla films ever made. They did the release in America for a short period of time, but because of the viewership and the money they were making for it, they actually extended it. Now it's in the UK and now they extended it being in the UK as well to be streamed. And I think there's a lot of articles going around saying the film only cost 15 million to make.
Yeah.
Wow.
People are saying as well that it's the biggest Japanese film ever in terms of being in the westernized world, in terms of the numbers it's doing. So I'm seeing all this hype for it. I saw the trailer for it when I was in the cinema. I was like, this is interesting. I'm gonna definitely give this a watch. Myself and Aladdin went to go cinema in Cineworld Super Screen, which was actually pretty sick. That screen was fucking wavy. Yeah, like.
The next best thing, because they didn't show this movie in IMAX, which is fucking annoying.
Yeah, that was annoying because I saw one of the trailers was saying made for IMAX. I'm like, okay, this what.
Yeah, big for IMAX. of
Yeah,
course.
experience it in IMAX.
CGI wasn't made for IMAX.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
You can see the fuckery saying if you watch it.
We're gonna get into it. So yeah, we will watch this film, and we will have our opinions on the film itself. Have you guys seen the other Godzilla films?
Of course.
Yes.
All of them.
Yeah.
The only ones I've seen is the one before this one, the American one. I think it was called Godzilla. I think it's Godzilla 2020.
King of Monsters, no? Son of Monsters.
No, it's like.
I did a binge of all the movies. I did like Kong Skull Island and Skull Island. That was fun.
Go watch all of them.
But there's one before
Skull
that.
Island was King of the Monsters.
Well, we're just going through the roster.
Yeah, King of the Monsters, right there.
Yeah, but there's one before that.
Well, before that, I think it's called Godzilla.
Yeah, I think it's just called Godzilla. Oh shit, there's a fucking lot of Godzillas.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, this one, Godzilla 2014.
Yeah.
And then there was another one. I don't know if you guys seen this one. I'm gonna show my age a little bit. I've heard about Shin Godzilla. Have you lot seen Shin Godzilla? I heard good things about that. People are saying that one's either number 1 or number 2 in terms of best.
So is it the
Godzilla.
same universe? Is it same studio?
Yeah, so it's technically I think Godzilla -1 is the prequel to Shin Godzilla.
Okay.
But there's another Godzilla, I think it's the American one, where it's in New York, which I watched when I was younger. That was my film, but I can't find it on here. But nonetheless, I've seen a few Godzilla films, and I've watched this one. My first thoughts watching it was, this was a 6 story, and then my next thought was, do I want a Godzilla film to have a 6 story, or do I just want to see chaos?
Yeah.
And that's when I went home and I sat down and I was thinking to myself, fuck.
Man got deep with it.
I was like, fuck, because that was a 6 story, but I kind of wanted just to see Godzilla just be Godzilla and just do a madness.
But
yeah,
he did do what Godzilla does.
He did, and that's why I was saying
how he wasn't on the scale of Bollywood blockbusters.
Yeah.
The budget on the scale of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Of course, come on.
But can we talk about how this Godzilla is a prick? She's an actual dickhead.
It's not though.
No, but normally Godzilla is like yeah, don't get me wrong, you walk 5 steps and kill a whole 6 generations of people, but
Yeah.
this Godzilla just wants to fuck everybody. Like he has no like in the Hollywood ones, it's like a predator and it's justified what he does. He does things because he wants to be the alpha and
This one was just on chaos.
Yeah, but this is also, we're talking 1945. This is obviously.
Yeah.
He's probably hearing planes and that start.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Guy, he's got a fucking
in his head is, what the hell is all this?
But no, but even in the first,
because the Industrial Revolution, like if we're talking like actual real world type of thing, was a very short span of time where we did a lot.
Yeah.
So imagine he's hearing all these new changes. Like that's what I'm thinking disturbed him, innit?
But like
there's movement in the water now.
Like in OBC, he wasn't even eating people. He just grabbing them and dashing.
Innit? He just flipped them.
That was sick. Seeing a small Godzilla and seeing the build up of this thing just like
Massive,
gonna be a massive thing and being
the first scene of him when he pulled up was
crazy. I was shook.
I
was shook watching it still.
Probably good choice there. So my opinion on the movie, I think the story was amazing. There was a really I was talking to Junior after the movie. I said there's like a really weird philosophical thing about survival and what it means to survive.
The story
and
of
like you have to serve your purpose.
Yeah.
And once you serve your purpose, then you can die. And it was great up until the part where he survived. Which is spoilers. I don't know.
It's great up until the part.
Let's do spoilers, man.
Yeah.
All 3 of us.
Spoilers?
Yes, do spoilers.
Yeah.
So like the idea of like it's like you have to survive because when you're alive you're like because it's the whole thing of him like he should have died.
That was a great story arc.
Yeah.
Talking about a kamikaze pilot that literally was going to literally blow himself up.
Yeah.
But decided he wants to pull out and act like his plane is
was
damaged
the first,
and went to go try to get fixed.
First half an hour, like, this guy's a dickhead.
Yeah, but would you do it?
Would I do I'll do the same thing. I'll be the exact same person.
Yeah.
Exactly, but
Like-
that's what my thing. He values his life.
Yeah.
And the way that the story played out throughout the whole movie, there was a reason for his being alive.
Yeah, so
No one else could have done that job. Yeah, he had a purpose.
Yeah.
And the whole thing about him surviving, he had another purpose.
Yeah.
What's that?
The family. That's a purpose that was given to him.
Yeah.
So what it symbolized was he let go of the past life that he was struggling to come to terms with and that was giving him PTSD, and he did the job that he was meant to do without killing himself so that he could transition to this new guy with this new life and now live as a new man.
He was given a wife and a kid.
Do you know what I mean?
He was given a whole family.
Literally.
And I feel like it seemed like he felt like he didn't deserve it. until he got into his own bag and realized, okay, because at the end he was like, yeah, I'm ready for this now.
Yeah, as time went on, like at first I was like, this guy's a bit of a prick, but as time went on, I started liking him more, and then by the time we got to that towards no end, like just before, when he was trying to get in contact with the engineer, that's when I started to like really like.
That's when I'm like, okay, this is gonna have a full circle story.
Yeah. The way I see it, it's like the way you were debating. Is that what you want to see from a Godzilla movie, a story or a thing?
Yeah.
I think we're so accustomed to Hollywood blockbusters.
I was gonna say,
that it's sort of made us just expect it. And it's Godzilla. It's gonna like destroy everything, and then that's it. But I think when you take it down to it, the fact that this was on a smaller budget than we used to, it made sense that this was on a much smaller scale than we used to. Because now think about it. There's a point where you're thinking, in that situation, like when you see it on the big screen in the Hollywood blockbusters, millions of people dying, it's nothing.
Yeah.
But in this one, you see the fear in everyone's eyes.
Oh yeah.
Bro, every time he hit that ray and it was like a nuke, and then you saw...
the way that ray was used was beautiful.
Also,
sick, bro.
The
shockwaves.
Shockwaves.
Yeah,
beautiful. It's like I feel like they didn't have money for the VFX, but the sound, they said, let's just put a little bit to that. Let's put that for sound.
I don't think many movies have had that level, like that good of a nuclear explode.
Yeah.
This is a movie where Oppenheimer came out. A year where Oppenheimer came out.
Yeah.
And you had the best
explosion.
Yeah, that's
nuts,
one starts.
Because that's my thing. Look, when obviously we're gonna see it again when the next Godzilla comes out.
Yeah.
He's gonna blast through something, and it'll just be a ray.
Yeah.
Like,
It'll just be a colourful ray. It looks pretty.
This was sick.
This one touched you, bro.
Yeah, it was like
the delayed shockwave.
And the
Delayed.
everyone's reactions
quiet.
to it, bro. His wife getting taken.
Really just like
She pushed him. Oh my days, it was sick, fam. And the suspense for me, one of my favorite scenes was the boat when the Godzilla is in the ocean. It felt like Godzilla like mixed with Jaws, like he's moving like a shark.
Yeah.
But it's like he's like trying to chase it. I'm like thinking, fuck, you know, bro, press gas, bro, like like floor it, bro, floor it. And they're dropping the bomb, the man bombs, trying to blow it up. I felt like that bit, the suspense there was mad. But I did feel kind of iffy when. Of course, when they blew up his mouth, he regenerated, and then he saw the other boat, and then somehow he got there very quickly and just destroyed the hell out of it.
Do you think the weight of the character versus the speed of his character, like, do you think that
it's disproportionate?
It's
like
I've been saying about this about power levels, bro. Power levels will be different sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man.
One thing I don't like about Godzilla, and I don't know about you, but I don't like looking at his eyes. His eyes always weird, like they're.
His body in his films looked funny.
Bear clap.
Yeah.
So ugly.
Like T-Rex and
like in this movie, especially obviously, like you do take it down to the budget that they had.
Yeah.
It looked like it was just a mechatronic suit type.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it works for the style. I feel like in a lot of these Godzilla films, that's kind of always been the style where it's like he looks kind of like.
No, but in this one, it's like, you know them toys you have with the robot can only slide his legs one after.
One direction.
That's what it felt like.
That being said.
The design was sick though.
50 billion.
Yeah. Because when I saw this, we're gonna put it on the screen for people to watch. But when I saw this, I'm like, I'm not too sure about the build of this guy. Still looks like an action figure.
When he was popping up though, when he was charging up.
Yo.
First time he did
sick,
it.
bro.
The first time the suspense was
cold.
wild.
Yeah.
Cold.
It was slow.
He's a dick still.
Yeah.
He's actually a dick. He's actually a dick.
Yeah, he's just on violence.
Yeah.
We've come a long way from that being said, the whole budget CGI. We've come a long way from Godzilla doing drop kicks. You know,
he did a drop
kick.
Yeah.
You know about
it? Have you never seen it?
No.
You need to put it on the screen for the viewers. I'm telling you, you need to put it on the screen.
This is how Godzilla used to be back in the day.
Oh my days.
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Who is he fighting? Power Rangers.
I don't know.
Who's that? Smoothing time, fucking know.
No, because you know in them old movies as well, he used to use his heat ray and make him fly.
Serious?
So he used to shoot it this way and fly that way.
Fucking
Tactical
hey,
king.
You know, as a director, he just bored. He's like, you know, fuck it, let's make him fly.
But yeah,
so that's
I don't know. It's just like, especially like with the tail charging thing. I don't know how you felt, but you know, in the last scene where you knew he's gonna do a kamikaze movement,
Yeah.
Every time Godzilla was charging up, I was like, okay, now he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then he charged up again, and all right, is he gonna do it now? Like I was invested. Like, I feel like the whole story, I was there like. You grow to care about it, like, because you see how it affects people. The shell shock, everything that it gave him, the PTSD, like on a personal level.
Yeah.
This Millie Bobby Brown's never gonna do that for you. Let's be honest.
Trust.
You know what I mean?
Brian Terry said with his podcast. Crazy. So Do you think it kind of bothered me about the ending? It would be.
You don't like survivors. We get it.
That's the first thing. Yeah.
Oh shit!
You should have died.
You should have died.
Fuck off.
God damn.
Second thing is,
Man, wish left on him.
maybe it's a CGI, maybe it's a budget thing in it, but when like it's so like it's like a small thing in it. But if you're charging, and then the thing blows up, I kind of want to see a big explosion where it was a combination of the plane and the what do you call it, the hyper ray, whatever it's called. I want to see a mad thing. If you're gonna die,
I
go
get
out
it.
big. You better be very small.
I get it, but I think the whole it might be a budget thing, but in terms of let's create a story for them. It's the fact that the heat ray only comes out. It's just charging until he releases it.
Yeah,
if you've now killed him before he's released it, it's just charged.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like there's nothing more. Like the fact that it
It's
started
really
breaking
special,
through him, but the way it started breaking through him
Yeah.
internally, that makes sense. Because the explosion went
I
inside him.
don't come in for logic.
No, I know.
You don't come in for
But you know one thing I loved about that scene?
What's that?
The way he went silent.
Yeah, everything goes quiet.
I
Everyone's looking at it.
loving it, bro. I was like, okay, this
Sam
is
was
how
a
you
great
do it.
part in this film.
Sam was
Sam
a
did
very
amazing
big
in it.
part.
Yeah, but speaking of sound, I want to ask you about it because you really know what I'm going to say. Godzilla has a very particular scream that I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
We didn't get to hear that scream in this movie. Are you familiar with the scream? I'm
He
talking
was
about?
more of a raw this movie.
Yeah, it was more of an animal.
Yeah.
His scream is very. I really like listening to it.
No, I think it's funny how we did. I think we did a trailer reaction. Did we do a trailer reaction?
Yeah.
I didn't post it yet. Sorry, it might be up now.
But she wasn't supposed to be
No, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. But we watched the trailer of it, and you complained about the screen, saying it wasn't it.
Yeah.
But until we watched
Screeching.
it, and I heard the screen in cinema, I was thinking, I was looking at Aladdin to see, bro, this screen is a different screen still. You didn't like that screen either.
I told
But
I didn't think I said.
He's a young Godzilla, then, no?
What, you develop that level? If anything, when you're younger, it should be more squeaky.
Nah.
Got bass.
Maybe
Got
like
bass now.
maybe it's an alpha
He ain't
challenge.
got- he ain't got
Yeah,
bass,
like
he ain't
he's
got
got.
I thought like my thing is what I'm gonna look at is like, if I look at the destruction and the scream of the Hollywood movies and the story of this movie, you put that together in my mind, I'm very
Perfect movie.
the perfect movie.
Yeah, like
The scream. That's
do you know what it is?
I'm sorry, my scream.
obviously the budget let it down, but come on, what can you do?
Yeah,
Like
I
there's
wasn't mad
certain
at.
scenes where I looked at it and I was like,
Yeah, but the scream you can find on
CGI ain't
YouTube.
Yeah,
Mike.
the CGI was very questionable.
Yeah.
And a lot of scenes.
bear in mind you can't just take it off YouTube. They've got to pay people to use that screen.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm
Yeah.
around that.
For them, like
CGI, I went blind to it. Like I was very blind to.
I
That's what
can't believe you missed the boat scene.
That's what I did to myself. I did it on
Please
purpose.
see if you can find the Godzilla boat scene.
The boat scene.
It looked like
But it
like there were
was,
jelly beans on a boat being pushed. I'm not, bro.
maybe it's because I've been seeing so much Marvel shit.
No, it was right at the beginning.
Right.
Maybe because I've been seeing so
It
much
was
Marvel.
when they were coming home from the war. It was that scene.
Oh, I
he
don't
does
find
look like
that.
a puppet though.
Like it was early.
He looks like Master Yoda in the Phantom Menace.
What am I doing? Wait.
Sorry.
But yeah.
listeners.
No, like obviously, like you do forgive it
Yeah.
because you understand the budget. But
Yeah, I
it did
literally-
seem funny to me because you didn't need to put that scene in then. Like just
Yeah.
show me the people on the boat. You don't have to show me the boat on the water.
I don't
Nah,
know.
you
It's
probably
more
won't
like
be
an
able to find it,
establishing
it's
show,
gone.
innit?
Yeah, it's
So
probably
it's
too
really-
early. Yeah, but once I saw the bad CGI, I was like, okay, this is what it is. Wow, I'm just gonna have a blind eye to it. But
Yeah.
there was some certain stuff I was like, there's some train stuff I was like, ugh. This ain't it, but it was just the effect, the action, the movement that was happening was
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just the effect
I
itself.
I love the
didn't
one
slap.
take.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm more familiar with Marvel shit and Marvel's been this tons of shit now. But like none of it was noticeably bad for me.
No.
Maybe it's I was going a blind eye.
Nah,
to,
nah,
like,
When I say
The
no,
movie was not bad.
my take on it was just like I can tell this
I couldn't.
wasn't edited
Could you not?
to the best
It-
Man,
ability.
you know what it
I
is,
know.
yeah? When it comes out on streaming, not illegally, I will
on
screenshot it and I'll show it, and you will
I
realize.
was right there, but in the moment, for me, maybe I was invested in the action. Or my
There was no
attention
action.
was elsewhere to the point where when you not say it was massive bad CGI, it wasn't enough for me to actually like say
Okay,
yeah I
okay.
agree.
Yeah, it wasn't enough for me
It
to
probably
complain.
was, let's be
There's
honest.
nothing for me to go.
But as the-
Yeah, like you can't
That's
complain
there.
about it. It's there.
I'm
it's
just gonna
there.
watch it. I'm not gonna see it.
I
Watch it. Just
wasn't
cut.
really analysing the movie. Like
The
that.
thing
I
is, the story made up for it, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Oh,
it did.
sorry.
How do you guys feel? Because when me and Aladdin watched it, obviously there was a trailer for the new King Kong King Kong versus
Ex-Godzilla.
Godzilla. Yeah, ex-Godzilla.
Did you find this
Because
time?
they're cool now. Pardon?
Who did find this time?
They're fighting a bigger.
orangutan.
Yeah, he's like a bigger
big
villain.
one.
Yeah, he's a bigger. He's
I think his
apparently.
name's Scar King.
Yeah, he's bigger
Scar
than.
King.
Scar King.
He's
Yeah,
bigger than
something like
Godzilla, and
Bye.
he's
Sorry,
bigger.
guys.
He's bigger than
You're gonna be
Godzilla
embarrassed.
and King Kong. He's meant to be freaking huge.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I
apparently.
don't know if you
watching
guys-
them run together was low-key funny still.
Yeah.
Just watching them just pop together.
Just write 2024 and come on.
I was gonna ask you guys what you guys' thoughts in terms of this film compared to.
Is it racist to say that King Kong kind of looks like Caesar?
No.
Okay, firstly,
All
You
monkeys are the same.
could have aped to.
how is that racist?
Yeah, he's
No,
maybe.
so-
Maybe the fact that you asked if it's racist
Yeah.
just shows
Yeah.
what your
Yeah.
undertones
I mean, I am
are.
Yeah,
racist as well.
Whenever Aladdin says, "Is this racist?" then chances are it's probably.
Why is he pink?
Who?
I don't know why they made him pink.
Evolution.
So we're looking at King Kong, Godzilla as
Okay, that makes
X Kong, the new Empire, which is a new Godzilla King Kong fusion film that's coming out next year.
Do I want to go like this?
But I'm just thinking of in terms of, because you watched the trailer and you saw the trailer for the first time in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cinema and you was
Yeah.
like, this looks freaking hard.
It
And I was
does,
laughing,
it
I was
does.
laughing going, that's funny they played this trailer while we're about to watch the
Yeah, okay,
Japanese
that's good,
version.
that's good.
But what are you guys' thoughts of, obviously you already spoke it briefly, but in terms of, you have the Western Hollywood films and you got the Japanese films. What are you guys' thoughts in terms of, we all know this film's going to be a way different approach. There may not be any story at all, but it's going to be wild action.
Yeah.
Can you enjoy both, or do you think there's...
I got my
I
dose.
think you can.
I got
Yeah.
the dose I need for.
Yeah,
for
I
the
think you
story.
can. So
Yeah.
like, obviously certain people can't, like a lot of people can't.
Yeah.
But I feel like it tells you two sides to it.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like this movie isn't about the people.
Yeah.
This is about these monsters going
It's a
at it,
disaster
innit?
movie, innit? It's just,
Yeah.
That's
we
good
were
term.
talking about
It's a disaster
movie,
film.
it's a disaster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this movie didn't have destruction, you'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Horrendous, yeah.
Because you have to.
This is the
Like,
film.
look at the lineup, bro.
Like the ending shot of the trailer was
You know what I
literally
mean? He's
Godzilla
not running.
and running
Look at
and
the
running.
4-4-2 formation, look at the
Yeah.
4-2, bro. Crazy.
Like how they running so fast?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
nuts to
listen,
me.
their physiology.
Yeah.
No, Kong makes sense.
Yeah, Kong looks like he should be
Godzilla
fast.
running the way he ran
Yeah.
in that trailer. Does
And
not.
look, his arms are even whammer now. Before that's the other Godzilla.
No, but that was yeah.
Yeah.
Double
That was
goes.
That was
The
something
thing
else.
is, so the thing about Kong
Man's got a
and
fucking
Godzilla, yeah.
godlet on his hand, fam.
The thing about Kong goes is, so the idea is Kong is significantly smaller but more intelligent.
Yeah.
He used tools and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's why it was a worthy battle when they were fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what they're doing is when they got together to fight Mechagodzilla, that's what they kind of used to do.
Yeah.
So I like the whole idea of them teaming up and using their skills to kind of like,
Yeah, because they have mutual respect for each other now.
it's like it's like the whole alpha kind of thing. Isn't in the Kong versus Godzilla charged up Kong's weapon?
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
they use
Because
that
they're from the same thing.
same. Kind
As in, they use the same energy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That old Earth energy.
Hold up. That's good.
That's what I'm calling it. How about that?
I was very convinced, you know. You had me.
No, because he's from old
Trademark
Earth,
that.
innit?
Yeah.
Like he's from the mirror dimension in our
That's
Earth.
strange.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but as in, that's
Carry
how.
on board.
But do you know what I mean? That's where Kong's origin is.
Yeah.
The only reason they go at it is because historically they've been going at it, which means they have the same roots.
Yeah.
Which means Godzilla's energy is Kong's energy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm actually upset. I've never seen.
That's how big he's meant to be. That's crazy.
Yeah. It meant to be huge.
He's meant to be
It
massive.
meant to be massive. Yeah, it meant to be big.
I haven't seen a disaster movie in cinemas before.
You haven't seen any
Crazy, innit?
disaster movie.
No disaster movies. in
Where did you
cinemas.
watch Godzilla
I mean,
vs.
Fast
Kong?
6, but that was a production disaster.
Oh, it's a
Where did you watch
disaster in general.
Godzilla vs. Kong?
What's that?
Is it?
Thank you.
I think we should watch this in IMAX.
I'm watching it in
Yeah.
LMAX, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm watching the biggest screen I can find.
Yeah.
I'm watching
This
Oh, you
is
don't know.
this is a typical blockbuster action film. We're just
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
alright. The
Action.
directors actually said that they have sequences where it's just the monsters for like 10 minutes,
Nuts.
just going nuts, because they know that's what the fans want.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to see them go nuts. And I think what I did when I watched Godzilla -1, I kind of, because I've seen these type of films, I was thinking that I was going to get that,
Yeah.
where it's just all out brutal action and whatnot. Instead I've got action, but I've got a great story.
Yeah.
This is going to have
No story.
no story at all.
No story at all.
But then it makes me think, love, I don't want to see no humans.
Yeah.
bruv. Like, cut
Yeah, I was
cut
gonna say,
off all the
no,
humans.
allow
Cut off
humans.
allow the humans. Allow the
Who's
humans. bruv.
characters? Who's actors in these?
Who cares?
Seriously. No, because there's just certain actors in them I would be happy to
It
see.
should be a cast.
Is it
Man,
saying
bow.
she's back in this one? I didn't know she popped in back.
That's-
It's a small cast, though.
It's the same cast.
It's got,
Basically the same people.
yeah.
Same background.
Skarsgård was in it. Alexander.
I don't want to see none of them alive by the end of this movie, but I'll say
Why? What's wrong with you?
No,
like you've got an issue, you know that? Like, you actually have a problem.
He hates people.
Population issue, man.
Oh shit, Thanos.
Huh?
Thanos.
He voted Brexit.
Oh shit.
What?
Hey, clip that.
Hey, Brexit, man.
Clip that and put that on TikTok. I need to spread the hate.
Brexit,
Take the hate off of me, fam.
Was it the EDL people?
Yeah.
Back me up.
Films like this, I don't really see much humans, man.
Yeah, you don't. It's not about them.
They don't do 1-2 lines. Just say.
What are they gonna
"Oh,
do?
no."
They're gonna pretend to open a machine. That
Trust. They're gonna
Right,
power up.
like-
They're gonna power up something to help the big
You
guys.
press X, Y, Z button.
Yeah. The
They don't need
defibrillator.
that. Do you know what I mean?
You need to press the defibrillator.
So what's this one?
Yeah.
It's like
it's like 2 seconds
just
away.
out of reach.
Nah, but you know it always fucks me out when you see those machines that have bare buttons and you just need to press this one button.
One-
It's like,
It's like, why is there no sequence?
Trust.
That
That one button.
You can't reach this man this much. Like, just something.
Trust.
You
It's
know
always
what?
mad
Yeah,
far
I'm
away.
gonna make a top of the range machine. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so that if it falls into the wrong hands, you could blow up a whole city, and the big red button.
Big red button. Press that button and it's out of here. But yeah, Godzilla -1 was a great film.
It was, but not for the Hollywood crowd.
Yeah, not for that.
Yeah,
For
I
the
think-
mainstream
I
Hollywood
think the
crowd,
best
they won't
way.
like it.
I think the best way to say it. Yeah.
Quick question. Sub or dub?
So
Sub. Great, cool. I was on the fence about it. I was gonna do.
don't be on the fence,
I was
because
gonna
there's
dub
only
it.
one right
I was
answer.
gonna do dub, and then we went to watch it,
Look at it. Look what
and
happens.
this is what we got. This is my first experience with sub.
Where was this?
Cinema was in Leicester
Leicester
Square.
Square.
In Leicester Square.
Super screen.
No way.
That was so rude, you know.
So wait, what happened? Did you guys watch the whole movie like that?
No.
Nah,
it's
Oh,
they
okay.
played it back.
No, no one fixed it. That's good. But
Okay, no. But that only happens because sometimes, like, I used to work in the cinema.
yeah, of course.
So sometimes, like, the film reel, the way you format it, it accidentally goes to a setting that was already placed before instead of switching over. So it does happen.
Silent
innit?
assassin. Was it silent assassin?
Silent.
Come with facts, but
Oh, we can't give that name to everyone, man.
yeah, man.
That's
So,
assassin.
my experience on sub here, I can't do the one eye down, one eye up.
They didn't.
Do you know what it is?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you're not
watch-
intelligent. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
probably is,
Oh
but-
shit!
and
You
the eyes
said,
on horror
you know what?
films,
You're just,
No,
you're just
my
dumb.
problem with dub, yeah,
You're just dumb.
is no, but facts, innit?
Continue.
My problem with dub is the emotion
Yeah.
that you get.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different.
No,
But
No,
I
it's not
can't see
different.
them,
It's-
bro.
it's
She's looking
completely-
down at the bottom.
It ruins the whole feel of it.
yeah, it does.
When
I
you
can't
guys-
watch something. in
Fam,
dub.
you're seeing. There's a scene where he's crying.
Yeah.
Imagine that dubbed.
Dubbing.
You have to dub everything.
All of
You
that.
have to dub everything. You
They
can't
will
change. You
dub
can't
that.
change his
You
voice.
want to dub the cries.
Are
Yes,
you
you
stupid?
can't
His
change-
accent
you
will
can't-
change.
exactly,
His voice
it's
will
different voice.
change. What's wrong with you?
Okay, cool. That's
So imagine I start
Wait,
talking
he
and the
thinks-
junior starts crying. Does
Trust.
that make sense?
Trust. This guy's been
Like,
mad.
idiot, fam.
Wait, so it starts with a white man,
I never
and then he
see-
starts crying in Japanese. What are you doing?
cries in Japanese.
Cries in Japanese.
Look, my problem isn't necessarily that I like dub. It's just
It's
the
you're
sub-
too dumb to look at the subtitles.
Shut up. My problem is this here. When the screen is bigger. Shut
Brother.
up. When the screen is bigger,
Yeah.
you have more distance to travel.
Okay. How about this?
Bro, this is you're fucking
you
old,
have
man.
the same argument.
How you
as
the
John.
youngest but old?
That tells you what your
What did I
intelligence is.
say?
That John doesn't watch subs because he can't.
I
Fucking
can.
hell.
No, you
I do
can't.
all the time. My problem, like when I watch movies, all movies, I watch.
So what's the
sub.
issue?
My problem is, I found it difficult to.
Don't go
You,
watch subs.
fam,
in
you're
IMAX
watching
then.
films that don't require you to have subs. You're watching just normal stuff on Netflix to have subtitles that you don't need subtitles for.
Yeah. So
But you're complaining about a film that kind
You
of
need
requires you to
subtitles.
watch subtitles, and you're saying you shouldn't have it. This should be an English voice.
I would say it should be English voice.
But it's better for you to have an English
And then put the
voice.
subs in the middle so I can see.
Yeah,
it.
you're being
Yeah,
mad.
you've
You're
lost
being
your
mad.
whole
Yeah, you're
soul.
being mad.
No,
How about this?
Yeah,
Don't
man.
go watch it
You're just,
on
you're
a
just
fat
being, you're
screen.
being moany. You're just
Watch it
moany
on
right
my
now
phone.
still.
No, watch it on a normal.
You're being
cinema
cranky.
Screen, innit?
You're just cranky.
Watch it on a normal cinema screen.
I couldn't just look at the thing. I was missing stuff because I was too busy reading. I'm a slow reader as well, so I was fucking difficult.
So basically, your problem with the subs is that
I've
you
not
are
had
dumb.
enough of- yeah, this is no.
So it's
One
literally
time.
what I just said.
Yes.
I said it 5 times and you tried to ignore it.
I don't ignore it. I just accepted it. I'm done.
We can't move on.
But I feel like
Look,
with
I don't like dub. I really don't like dub.
Of course, horrible.
I hate dub. I've seen things dub before, and it's the mismatch of voice is annoying.
Yeah,
But if it means I can just see the screen as it's happening,
I think it would take away from the story.
yeah.
yeah, probably.
And I feel like with these Japanese films, like they have that in mind that okay, Americans may be watching it, so they're gonna be subbed. So the stuff they're saying is very like, or maybe it's just how they translate it, but they make it very like simple for you to taking what they're saying. It's not like
It's simple, that's still not
I think though you could watch this Godzilla movie without subs in Japanese and still enjoy the movie,
yeah,
and you'd understand the story.
You reckon?
yeah. I think
you
so.
would.
I think so.
There's nothing that they said that would make you not understand what they said.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear it.
everything.
Like the dialogue
The
was
action,
not there
everything.
for
That's very that's like the Japanese style. It was how the Japanese people were. They're very reactive opposed to like words in it. So
Yeah.
a lot of facial stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because like I said, I keep referring to the scene when he's crying, but that was like I've seen that in so many Japanese films where they cry like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, even when he's dealing with the PTSD of like kamikaze stuff, he's like goes in room like, is this even life? Are you even real? I've seen that type of emotions in Japanese films. That's the type of style that has. So I was watching them, seeing him do this, like, oh shit, this film's touching still. It's touching on trauma and war. Because like, when I got home, I started thinking about the film. I was like, Godzilla was built off of war because there was a nuclear reaction that caused it. And the fact that the main character was part of war as well, so like there's a whole element of war and trauma in this film. It's like, it was beautifully done. It was a good film.
The character is a metaphor for nuclear weaponry.
Yeah.
And one thing I really liked about this movie is this is the side of Oppenheimer that I wanted to see.
Okay.
You didn't get
Destruction.
No, destruction. You don't get to see much of the Japan side of the second.
Yeah.
And,
But I think we know why he didn't go to that approach of it.
no, it was purposeful, and I understand it, and it makes a lot of sense. But it still was part of me that was missing. So when I got to see the results of the nuclear bombings, it satisfied that little part of me that's been wanting to see that.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole other side to the story. And I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like the emotions. It maybe having seen Oppenheimer and having done all the research in the Manhattan Project and the whatever, that might have enhanced my experience. So anything World War II related, I'm just probably invested in.
You know, you normally say when you watch films, you want to do research. This is the first film that I watched. I was like, I would like to do more research in terms of the war because I didn't know. I always knew about the kamikaze pilots, but I didn't like process in deep.
I didn't know what there was. I listened to.
Did you man not go to school?
No.
You did, but I was too busy doing fuckery.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was gonna say because while I was
So I get him. But
No, 58, then I should have known, innit?
He wrote the first poem.
I'm over.
Yes.
I got a secret to tell you guys. Okay, that was just
yeah, do you know who he watches? Darkest Man. Don't steal jokes and claim them as your own.
Seriously,
Chill out. But yeah.
This. And now again, after opening about really into World War II movies, it's just really like I'm really into like looking at nuclear explosions as well. It's looking at the mushroom clouds and shit. It just looks amazing.
Sick, innit?
Yeah.
It's so good, man.
You know, like when I watch videos about nuclear explosions, it's like it's crazy. Put one anywhere near the UK, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Like the blast radius.
The blast radius,
like,
plus the shockwave.
The shockwave radius. Bro, how can a shockwave vaporize you? Make it make sense.
Yeah. Just reduce the.
Those they look amazing. Visually looks amazing.
Crazy.
As if I'm snapped right next to you. Just
He doesn't have to be next to you.
You trust.
He could have done it.
Yeah, I'll still disappear. Same way.
Do you know what I mean?
Same bit.
Technically, the nuke's faster. This guy has better dramatic timing.
Yeah, it's fair.
You know what I mean?
I was at the late thing. Anyway, that being said, with the benefit of hindsight, how would you watch this again? If you was to watch it again?
If I could watch it again, I'll start with IMAX. I'll start with IMAX.
IMAX.
Yeah.
Even though the visuals were kind of questionable, but I like the sound. And there were certain shots that I liked, to be fair. There were certain shots.
Where did you watch it? View?
Cinema.
I want to watch it in View. The bass in View is crazy.
The what?
The bass in View.
Extreme.
The sound system
Extreme
in View
system
is
is good.
nuts.
Now, Odeon has a good.
Odeon does have a good, but I feel like
There's one in View in Leicester Square.
Yeah.
And I think it's called something else. I think it's Extreme, but it's like Extreme Plus because it's got a new cinema built. That sound system's crazy.
yeah, bro.
Pro Max.
Like I don't even want to visually like
Yeah,
cinema, innit?
Sound,
the sound was amazing.
I would watch your Picture House, man. I'm sorry, Picture House, I love you. Your seats are amazing, but your sound is
Did you say Picture House?
No, try Finsbury Park sound.
Picture Park, yes.
You know,
I would watch
no,
this.
you don't say that.
Yeah, I think I'd watch it again.
I'll watch it again just so I can get the bass, like the bassy things.
Yeah.
I want to get the.
I probably would try and go watch it again. If I see IMAX, I'll probably go watch it again.
For it,
yeah.
I'm there.
I'll take doing a take.
Yes.
I'm winning.
I'll take me out. Oh shit! It's rigged. It's absolutely rigged. So we're rating this film highly, then, isn't it?
I'm rating. I think it's one of the best movies I watched this year.
Is it? I'm still processing it.
It's on my list. It's definitely on my list.
I don't think it's on my list. I think it might get an honourable mention.
I don't know, because like when I think of movies I've seen this year, like nothing. I mean, apart from the Indian ones, I can't lie. Hollywood got nothing on Bollywood, innit?
Just
Nuts. It has nothing on Bollywood.
What would you say? Because I don't really know much about Bollywood.
crazy.
Yeah, Bollywood. No, but that's like.
Are there films or is it? Would you say they have
stories? They're all stories.
Is it genre based? Is it like
horror?
Is it like comedy? Is it like
yeah. But the one thing that they all do well is they all have a story to tell.
Yeah.
And like there's a deeper meaning behind their movies, especially the ones that hit cinemas.
Okay.
Like, cause only recently Bollywood movies are now in Hollywood cinemas.
Yeah. What was that film? Is that RR? Is that? Is that or
no,
PPP?
no.
What's that?
Oh. Like the story was good.
Yeah. But what
like
is that Bollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Because I don't want to be wrong about that.
I understand it.
But it was wow, did it? He was doing random stuff in it.
Yo, wait, we're not.
What happened?
Man, just because I am one sort of Asian does not mean I understand every Asian language. Am I Indian?
Oh shit.
You donkey.
I'm not them people.
Bruv, it's a whole nother country. What are you, Moroccan?
Asian.
Oh shit, you do look Moroccan.
Oh
shit.
But that's like me saying that.
Oh shit. But I'm interested in understanding how Bollywood is entering mainstream. I'm just interested to know more about.
No, they're making money now, isn't
it? Look, I'm seeing a lot of their films now. Transitioning into like mainstream Hollywood now, where you see a lot of them end up going like getting nominated for like Oscars and stuff like that. I think it's RR, even though that film's kind of like quite odd in terms of like the word stuff happens in it, but it got a bunch of nominations for film, so it's not like it's making a transition. So I just want to see what you think about that, whether it's like a good thing or bad thing. Or
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it's a genre that obviously like people need to be introduced to more. Just like for the sake of like, it's nice to watch movies from different countries and stuff. And it's the one place. Think about it, yeah. Shah Rukh Khan, if you look up net worth of actors, is one of the highest net worth actors.
I've heard about this guy.
Yeah. Western world knows nothing about him. That's crazy.
Wait, his name's Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan. Just search him up.
Wait, how you spell it?
SHAH space.
SHAH.
Yeah. Space. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Well, I think I've seen this guy. Yeah, I've seen this guy.
Of course, everyone's seen this guy, but no one knows who he is.
And you say he's what? One of the biggest producers?
No, one of the highest net worth actors.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Check his net worth on
Making that down.
Loki.
Well, this one says a net worth of 600 million.
600 million?
That's celebrity's net worth. Let me see another one.
Yeah,
another one saying 600.
Yeah.
This is a lot. I've put John Krasinski's net worth, it would go back right there.
No, it was there, but that's what I'm saying. Like, eventually you search him up, bang, it's there.
Yeah.
But he's one of the OGs, isn't it? He's been doing this for years.
Serious.
Yeah. But I think it's a good thing. Like, if you really enjoy stories, and like, takes obviously he has some movies that there's no story, it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone does that in everything.
Yeah,
but
of course.
There's a lot of movies that are like, especially for us, that we can relate to. You may be less because you're a bit less culturally seasoned. But even you can relate to.
Yeah.
Like in terms of struggles with your parents
and
society's view on who you should be.
Yeah.
You'll find that in Bollywood movies.
Dope.
Do you know what I mean? And you'll be there like, oh damn, like, that's crazy because I can relate to that as well.
Would you say that's the main type of content films
I'd
you watch? Or TV shows you watch?
This is your intakes.
No, we'll do intakes later.
We're gonna intake in the sex still.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to know what our guest watches on a daily basis and what he's into,
No, on a daily basis, it is. Different things hooks me for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like, I can't put a thing on it, but I really like stories.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I love the action and stuff, but a story is what hooks me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be able to watch it again and again. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can watch old Marvel more than new Marvel because new Marvel has no story. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do you say that? That's something I understand.
Because that is the only thing you understand.
No, that's all you, fam. What are you talking about?
I watched more Pony.
Okay.
What have you watched? The MCU plus Batman.
That one indie film you watched.
But yeah, I don't know. It's good. I like to see it branching out because even like this Godzilla movie, Japanese movie that we'd never have seen.
True.
I'm glad we saw it, bro.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like Netflix opened the doors for foreign films. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people was
definitely.
not interested in watching foreign films for a very long time.
Bro, K-dramas are so popular.
Yeah.
Korean films and dramas, like, bro, on Netflix they're crazy.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Netflix, I don't think a lot of people would be watching
Of
foreign
course
films.
not. Where would you watch it? Though,
Yeah,
innit?
that's
Like,
the
you know
thing.
what I mean?
And people always look down at it. I think Netflix opening doors for subtitles, and now everyone's cool watching, seeing subtitles. Cool. I'll watch a foreign film now.
Yeah.
Because they're
Money Heist,
they're
Spanish.
used to. Yeah. Some of these bigger shows out there are foreign.
Think about it, Squid Game.
Yeah.
Where else would you have ever seen something like that?
True. Yeah. Shout out Netflix.
Even the platform, that was a sick one. Have you watched
Platform is
Platform?
hard. That's French, innit?
Yeah.
That
Platform.
concept is freaking sick.
Sick,
That might
bro.
be my intake, bro. For people to watch. So it's basically a prison. It's a prison people go to, but it's different floors, and like your floor changes like every night. So I don't know how much floors it is. Let's say it's 100 floors. The top floor you have like
Basically,
8-star,
the food
5-star
starts from
food.
the top.
Yeah, and it comes all the way down. So it's 100 floors. Top floor, everything, every food you can possibly see is there, and it goes down each platform.
And
so
you have a limited amount of time to take as much as you can.
Take as you can.
But you can't keep any food.
Yeah.
You have to eat it in that time, and then it goes down to the next floor.
Yeah.
And it shows you how, like, without giving too much, how the top ranking in society treat the bottom ranking.
Plays a lot of class. It plays a lot of classism.
Yeah.
Because there's one point where someone would probably be on the bottom floor, and obviously you're getting nothing because the time it hits you, there's only bones. But that person may go up to like floor number 3 and now get a bunch of food, and you see how they change personalities and whatnot. But it's good. I think they're meant to do a sequel to it.
On Netflix, just type in platform. Look what's come out. At the top.
Here you go, son. Alright, cool. Let's get on to intakes. I think we all agree that Godzilla -1 was a great film. And
great.
Yeah,
great.
cool.
Watch it IMAX, give it a chance.
Say less.
Maybe not on IMAX if you're as slow as Aladdin and you can't like look up and down.
Yeah,
to
if you
the
can't read, then
subtitles.
don't do it. He's like, damn, why don't I bring Maz here? Man brought another Maz to diss me.
No, but this ain't you. You know this was gonna happen.
Fair enough.
I know what's that episode.
He came with it. Fair enough. Is that what you said though? Fair. Let's get into intake. So intakes is where we give our recommendations of shows that we would like our audience to watch and stuff that we've been watching. I guess I'll start off unless you got one.
I ain't been watching fuck all this, man.
I swear.
Bro, just been watching Planet of the Apes, man.
I was finishing
You know you recommend Planet Apes twice. I was like, I'm typing in the intakes. I'm like, wait, this guy mentioned this before.
Before I mentioned like the old, the 70s and the 60s. This
So
time was when
still Planet of the Apes.
different.
Please,
It's
why would you recommend the old ones?
Have you seen them?
That one was not bad, you know. The first one's good.
I like it.
I didn't like it.
Some of them are good, some of them are shit. But like, it's really, I find it fascinating
Weird.
to watch their face and watch
Yeah,
their moves.
it's so strange.
And even the way they're acting is so unusual. That's why.
Stay intake.
Don't take it again, please.
No, it's your fault, man. I've been watching much recently. I'm trying my best to watch Sopranos. I've been struggling to watch that. It's not on anything in it, so I have to figure out some ways of watching it. But I've been trying to get.
I've got some ways if you.
I've got something already. It's long. I'm due to start Doctor No, 007. Start watching all those fucking movies.
Oh yeah, well, on the back he's still.
Yeah, I don't know when
Next
I'm
week.
gonna start. I'm gonna start eventually. I might start tomorrow or some shit.
Fair enough.
But yeah, in terms of intakes, Planet Apes. They ain't got nothing. I'm
Are you
sorry.
gonna Planet Apes again?
What's wrong with you?
You are a
I
Joe,
don't know,
man.
bro.
Every
Yeah,
freaking
Recommend
time.
something else.
It's Planet
Huh?
freaking Apes, bro.
What have I seen in the past?
Fuck it up,
Gen
bro.
V.
Check it out,
Amazing,
bro.
yeah.
Fab, you can talk about what you've been watching. You talk about something you recommend people should watch.
Something you watched a year ago that you think someone
yeah.
today should watch.
Alright, one second. We back up my list.
Oh my god, fam.
Back up the list.
Well, I've been watching a bunch of. I jumped back on Doctor Who. I'm watching Doctor Who again.
I watched the 3 episodes and that's it.
I was a huge fan of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I left after Matt Smith.
After
Matt Smith,
I like is it Peter Capaldi?
Peter Capaldi.
I like him.
I was on and off with him.
I like him as a person. I like him as an actor. But
I
from
was very
going
on
from
and
Matt
off with
Smith
him.
and then you
Yeah,
went straight to an old man. I don't know. It just wasn't
He
for
had the
me.
same vibe though. He had a very similar
Matt
it
Smith
was
and Peter
different.
Capaldi? No way.
No, obviously Matt is significantly better, but like he does a very. I used to watch Doctor Who. I stopped.
So I jumped back onto it.
I kept
It's
going
okay. It's kind of.
This new woke culture.
It's very what's the word? Not even not PG.
Have you watched the new
It feels like it panders a little bit.
Have you watched the 3 with David?
Yeah,
Tennant?
David Tennant. I watched that.
Bro, Let It Go was the stupidest concept I've ever seen. How you doing that? I don't know what your take was. Just let it go. Shut up, bro.
What's it? No Patrick Harris in it. I like it.
Yeah, played a old Doctor Who villain.
I was livid when I found out it was gay because after watching How I Met Your Mother, like, wait, this guy's gay. What the fuck?
Why would you not be happy?
You have to cut that.
Because
Fuck
his
it,
character in How I Met Your
Yeah,
Mother
it's good.
is a proper.
Fucking acting.
Yeah, but what does that do for you?
Fuck it up,
I don't
bro.
know.
Like him being gay, him being straight. What does that do for you?
Trust.
It doesn't do that for me. It's
Now you have a chance with him.
Yeah.
My intakes. Because you wanna start calling me shit about my consent, bro. It's crazy.
We didn't consent now, yeah.
I'm really excited to watch 2 movies. So it's not necessarily I'm going to say an intake them, I'm going to intake it in the next couple of weeks. First one is Argyle. I'm really excited to watch Argyle. I think the cast list in that looks amazing.
What that is.
No? Watch it.
You're doing one. Okay, go ahead.
One of
I'll let you cook.
Brian
But technically, you're doing this wrong. Because it's not out yet.
You know what it is? Just shun him and we'll have a conversation.
Argyle and Ferrari. I'm really excited to watch Ferrari.
Okay, I'll let you get Ferrari off because that's out next week.
That's how much editing will be.
Actually, it won't be still.
Yeah,
This will be out. This will be out before Ferrari comes out. Ferrari does look good with Adam Driver and Michael Mann, the director.
Very appropriate cast. Driver.
Yeah, he'd be driving.
Well, there was a scene in the trailer where he was sitting next to this car with a woman and they were taking pictures and he kind of moved her just so the Ferrari logo could be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that scene, yeah.
Huh? That scene alone tells me a lot about the character. I'm like, this is something I really want to watch.
Yeah. So it looks like it'll be a good story.
Yeah, I need to get that whole Kylo Ren thing on my head, man.
But you know it is, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get on my head, man.
Ferrari, red flag.
Oh.
Ferrari, like the movie's gonna be sick, but the concept of Ferrari, like, I hope the movie touches on it. The fact that they like their elitist mentality is also like I don't like it, but I hope the movie portrays it properly.
I'm a big fan of biopics. Junior knows I love biopics.
Yeah, you love a biopic.
Because I like how long the experience of a biopic is, how you watch it and if you go home and you do a lot of research.
Yeah.
That experience as a whole was sound great and I really get involved in this kind of stuff. I'm not into cars, innit? You very much are into cars.
Yeah.
So this is probably going to be a big experience for you, but this might actually get me into cars just how interested you're looking at it. About how the whole, like this, the car just went bow, it says it's not fast enough. I'm like, shit, okay, man.
It's not.
Really isn't.
Nope.
Cool, man.
Can always go faster.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited. And this Ferrari is one of if not the best known brands of all time. Like everyone knows Ferrari.
Yeah, everyone.
Even if you don't know
Yeah,
cars.
one of the most known brands
And
for
the fact
sure.
to take this sort of big move about it is fascinating. But here we are, and I like driver looks amazing in this.
Yeah, the
type.
shades and everything. Yeah.
It looks great. So I mean, yeah, that's I guess.
And Penelope.
that's
Penelope. I
or-
think Penelope is in this one.
Who?
What's her name? I said that fucking name wrong, probably.
Yeah, that's what
Never
I'm
mind,
saying.
okay.
That's
So what's your intake, Doctor Who?
the platform.
I'm saying that I'm watching Doctor Who and I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the Christmas special, so I'll recommend people if they're fans of Doctor Who or thinking about going back to it. I think they're gonna get some stuff right with this one. It feels like it. They're definitely going for back to a younger audience with the cast. Can't remember his name, but he's in Sex Education.
Yeah.
He's playing first Black Doctor Who. He's gonna be in it, so I think they're gonna go for a younger audience with this one. I'm looking forward to it, so I'm recommending people to watch the Christmas special that comes out literally on Christmas Day. And what have they watched?
Not all the
Like,
No,
it's not the
I left
oral
it.
one, like, we talk
David Tennant
Yeah.
and Matt Smith, I've seen every episode.
Yeah, same.
Wait,
Every
watch
episode.
about- Okay.
On
Yeah.
BBC, innit?
Okay.
When I was younger, I was watching it on BBC at 7 p.m.
Come
That's
on.
when it came on.
Then you got a bit older, you could record it and now you
Yeah.
can watch it whenever.
I'm trying to pay for TV license, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
You
stopped
can watch it on
paying
BBC. Oh, you don't pay for TV license. Alright, cool. Clip that.
knock on his door.
Got that on tape. Got that on tape now.
No, I got a PS4. That's why I got a TV. You know what I'm saying?
TV like this is one of the biggest scams in this country.
It
makes no fucking sense,
bro.
Yeah. I stopped paying it now. I stopped paying it because I don't use that player.
Mad.
I only use streaming services.
Oh, shout out streaming services.
I don't watch live TV, so they can't clip that. Come for me.
Oh, fair. Fair enough. Well, what's your intakes?
Well, what was yours?
Doctor Who.
That's it.
Doctor Who. I recommend Doctor Who. I recommend. I already said it, Chainsaw Man. I'm starting back anime. I watch anime.
Okay.
So
I haven't seen that one.
I finished watching that, but I already recommend that last week. I'm gonna go on to watch. What am I gonna want to watch? I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan. I'm gonna jump back on Attack on Titan. So, but I feel like people's already seen that and finished watching it. So I'm gonna recommend Doctor Who. But I'm back on anime. If anyone have any anime suggestions, let me know via Instagram, wherever you can. Reach me and let me know, because I'm jumping back onto it for a month and then I'm ghosting for 6 months. So that's how I treat anime. You know,
that is how it is.
I watch it a lot, then I just leave it alone, man.
Let it cook, man.
Yeah, let it cook, man.
I think I'll give your viewers something different.
Calm.
I mean, we were talking about the Bollywood stuff.
Yeah.
One of the movies there is actually a sick movie. Jawan, this first one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a sick movie. It's got a sick song.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Calm.
Yeah. A lot of Bollywood movies also have amazing soundtracks, like songs you can listen to afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the whole premise of the movie is to create a change in India by being an anti-hero type of thing. So, like, he's causing destruction, but he's not actually causing destruction. He's just creating panic, so that the government step in and do the job that they should have done already, type of thing. So it's like, it's a villain being a hero, so the community love him.
Literally an anti-hero.
Yeah, literally an anti-hero. So, like, it's really good. It's really, I'd recommend you definitely watch that. And it shows you, like, how sometimes to make change, you need something different. You need a bit of fear. Like, politicians, when it comes to voting time, will give you the world.
Yeah.
And then once their votes are in, what do they give you now?
You told me this.
100%, fam. You're just giving me new fines for my car. Like, allow it.
It's a lot of thing, bro.
Honestly. And another one is called Rocky or Rani, Prem Hani. That will make no sense to you. But I believe it's on Amazon Prime now. It won't be there. It won't be there.
You think I know how to spell it? I can't spell
shit. You can spell Rocky, like actual Rocky, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. Rocky. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, shame. Look at you. It's popping out here.
Come on, man.
Oh, shit, it came out recently as well.
Yeah, it's on Prime.
It's a rom-com.
Yeah, it's a rom-com, but it's sick. It's one. The songs are amazing, innit? Yeah, like, I love the songs. They're on my playlist.
I bet there's one Bollywood song that I listen to regular. Let me see if I can
Shit,
You got one.
But it's about the whole.
Trying to panda, fam. Look, I know one Bollywood song.
I got one Punjabi friend, but I love that.
But yeah, it's dealing with the whole. I don't know how much of like experience you have with this, but like in terms of, you know, in our cultures, it's like when you're trying to marry someone, what your parents like.
Yeah.
All of this, and you know your family pressures of what you should like versus what you do end up liking. Someone who's completely different to you and your family. Type thing. And it's just dealing with that whole journey of how they get accepted into each other's families, and you know, dealing with that. So it's like, it's light-hearted, but at the same time there's like a deeper meaning behind it. But yeah, it was a really good movie. Like, a really good movie.
I'm gonna check these two films out still.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dive into the world of Bollywood.
Yeah.
Since I started watching like Bollywood properly, like I've just been off watching Hollywood movies.
Is it fair to say that a lot of them have like musical sequences?
Yeah, everything.
Everyone has a musical.
Every single one will have musicals, because in India that's how you make your money. You need the songs to bang in it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, so they do the songs and they sell it on. It's on Spotify and
stuff there. All of that. But
Sadi Gali, you know that?
Sadi Gali, yeah, I think so. Play it.
Where do you find this song from a shop?
No,
where did you find this?
My boy chose me. is a banger, bro. That's in the gym, you know. I'm probably waiting this
You
year.
listen to this in the gym.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
crazy.
That's mad.
I don't know what's it like. I don't know anything.
Go on.
It's a banger.
I want to hear you butcher the lyrics. No, not now.
I got lyrics here, bro.
Yeah, shush. Anyway,
Nah.
Sorry to anyone that's been offended by that. Clip that and put that on TikTok. I'm gonna get you,
I
bro.
give you so much material to find.
Yeah, but it's always me that gets killed, fam. Because I say one thing about white people. Never mind, man. Cool.
what do you want me to do? I'll take the heat
Someone
off
take
you.
the bullet. Nah, man, I can't do it to the guests,
Some
man.
days are hard.
Let it for anyone one of the OGs to take a bullet still.
It's calm. Guess gets views.
Yeah.
At me. Let them all come to my
Come
page.
to your page.
I got even more controversy there.
Oh, man said, welcome to my new show. Fair enough. Cool, man. I think that's all our intakes.
Yeah.
That's another episode of Outtake. This is episode 23. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. If you're listening, be sure to give us a rating on any audio platform that you're on, because it does help the channel grow. If you're on YouTube, make sure to give us a like, a share, you know, maybe a little subscribe, you know what I'm saying, man.
Why
If
did
you
you
like
say
it.
subscribe?
What mean to say?
Isn't it subscribe, bro?
Oh.
We should subscribe to
Well, you have to learn that. You have to learn that Junior don't speak proper.
Subscribe.
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 Alright, cool. Whatever this is, just say less, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Pixar, gang out here.
Pixar.
I'm shouting out Pixar.
Pixar.
Yeah.
I said
Oh,
Pixar.
yeah, I thought you said Pixar. I was like, what? Come on. Sponsor me.
What's that
Man
good
said, funny enough, you said that.
This episode was sponsored.
You want a phone with 24-hour battery life? I've got the one for you right now. But yeah, man. Thanks, guys. Until next time, man. Peace.